T-shirt idea. Tell her, chick. What is it going to say?
The biggest little dick in the world.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
I can't go on. Somebody do something.
Geechee Guy is our guest.
Oh, my God. Every time he comes in here, he does that.
Now, Geech, Geech, are you much of a musician? Do you play an instrument?
Oh, not really. No.
No.
I like music.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What
I've been listening to the Bee Gees like they're going out of style.
Once again, joined by the fabulous comedian Geechee Guy. And we've talked about your wife. No dogs? No dogs?
No dogs.
Are there kids in the future for you?
No kids. Have cats.
Cats.
Yeah, 2 cats. Oscar and Emmy. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Yeah,
Like the
award.
Yeah. Oscar and Emmy. We had 3 of them, but Pulitzer got hit by a truck. And newspaper truck, too. Throw that in there. What are the odds?
Poor little Pulitzer.
Oh, God. Geechee Guy is our guest. Geech, you're going to favor us one of your... Can you sure you do this on the air?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This little 7-year-old boy goes up to his dad, and he says, where do babies come from? And his dad thinks for a minute and says, the stork. And little boy says, you screwed a stork?
That's really sick. That's terrible.
You know, I found out that I'm left-handed.
Yeah?
All these years, I didn't even know, man.
Didn't know.
Didn't know. It was Saturday. I was brushing my teeth, and I looked in the mirror. I gotta get a new baseball glove.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. But you gotta know yourself, though.
Yeah.
You know, I found out I can't eat rat poison either.
No? I'll be damned.
I'm
After all these years.
I'm rat poison intolerant.
It's handy to know.
Paramedic told me. He said, stop eating rat poison. So, you know, I quit. It was tough, though. It was tough. I had to go on the patch, you know. But thank God for the patch, man. Saved my life, man. Yep. They got patches for everything these days, Chicky. They got patches for us. You want to quit smoking? Birth control, they got a patch for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you got an eye missing.
They have a patch
Yes,
for
they
that?
do. Yeah,
And on that note, we're taking off. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, this is comedian Tim Cavanaugh, and you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
Pat, did you do something about brown something?
About the sandwich, the hot brown dish from Louisville?
Yeah.
I don't know if I did. Hot brown supper in the city. Turkey, bacon, ham, don't look pretty. Lots of gravy, not a little bitty. It's a favorite of the Louisville city. Gravy all around, slices of bread. Large piece of turkey bigger than your head. But at night your tummy aches. Lay down, that hot brown bakes. Come on, try to go all night. Squeeze those cheeks real tight. It's a bummer. It ain't pretty after supper in the city. Hot brown supper in the city. I think I do.
Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
Sister Joan, age 54, ignores the desert sun. The stranded church bus smoking, no sign of anyone. Buzzards circle overhead, panic starts to set. The kids are getting restless, her habit soaked with sweat. The minutes become hours, she wobbles in the heat. Then a distant engine roars, approaching from the east. She squints through horn-rimmed glasses, her pure heart skips a beat. Snake McGinty's Harley hog parts the dusty heat. Black leather clad from head to toe, his eyelids barely open. Sister Joan says, Holy Ghost, please tell me that you're joking. He parks his Harley, stands 6'4", then gives her a nod. Through leather pants, his manhood shows. She rolls her eyes at God. Having trouble? He barely mumbles. Yes, sir, she replies. He pops the hood, takes off his shirt. She covers up her eyes. Kids, she says, back on the bus. Everyone be good. Her fingers part. Her eyes take in his reflection off the hood. She grips her rosary tight with guilt and stares down at her socks. Her mind protects her vows with God, but her body picks the locks. He bends to check the fan belt. Her nipples say hello. Her eyes climb up his leather chaps like a snail with vertigo. She shakes her head and shuts her eyes. Her legs start feeling funny. Lord, she says, for work like this, I'm making lousy money. He shuts the hood. My name is Snake. I'm wanted in 5 states. She says, Snake, you're my forbidden fruit, and I need a little taste. The kids look on in disbelief. The kiss is slow, then faster. Cheering rocks the school bus. Till she says, Snake, let's ditch these bastards. As they left, the kids screamed no. She turned around and waved. Her next confession killed a priest and lasted 7 days. For years, the scandal rocked the church, but she rebuilt their trust. She still teaches Sunday school, but she doesn't drive the bus.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, it's the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee just back from, let's see, where would you be? Laos?
Yes.
Reporting on the latest troop movements.
Yeah, they're gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all gone.
Out of Laos, but there are other places.
I found a couple Nike factories, but everything I buy now, some of it says made in Vietnam.
Yeah, you're right.
Wouldn't that be a trigger for people? I mean,
Not at all.
I mean, it didn't stop me from buying it, but I don't know. How do they feel about it? I wasn't in Vietnam. I plainly remember when they said, nope, no more draft. And I went, phew.
Call Rob Schneider. Get back to me.
Okay. Hey, there's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
No, you know what? Yeah, I don't like that guy. There's Josh Arnold. Hi. There's Ace Cosby. In a beautiful Jim Otto jersey from the Oakland Raiders. There you go. Old double zero.
Oh, looks cool.
I'm Chick. Hello, Tom. How are you?
A friend of mine just got back from Vietnam. Said
yeah?
It was amazing.
It's beautiful, I guess.
Said it was the best food he's ever had in his life.
I bet.
In fact, what's the guy's name? Anthony Bourdain famously said he would move there. The food was so great.
No kidding?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Speaking of food, we have food, more food from Major League Baseball stadiums.
Oh, yum.
I got 2 words for you.
Hot and dog, I hope.
Donut pizza.
Oh.
How about that?
Oh, that'll snap your head.
Wait a minute now.
I'm just telling you. Wait do you see the picture of the donut pizza?
I know you pointed out what I'm wearing, but
Yeah.
Josh, spring has sprung.
Oh, rocking the short sleeves.
Yes, sir. I love it.
Oh, thanks.
That means that it's definitely summer.
Well, now, you know,
Well,
my policy is I will never wear short sleeves again.
Why?
Nothing but tank tops for me from Allen.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I like long sleeves. I just
Even when it's 85 degrees?
Even in the summer.
I've been doing that
Especially
for
now.
30 years. You just roll them up.
Yeah, you push them up, you look cool.
You're wearing short sleeves right now. I hate to
This
tell
is a
you.
golf shirt.
Well, it's still short
If a
sleeves.
shirt,
Short
no, but a shirt that buttons all the way down, you don't get short sleeves.
Josh, is it me?
No, it's not.
Or the way he behaves during conversation? Is it at least puzzling, just a little bit puzzling?
Chick, I'm disappointed in you. I thought you would know the distinction between a golf shirt and a shirt that buttons all the way up.
So
That's not the point. We didn't say
all the
that.
way. Do you think it looks bad?
No, it's just not
No,
done.
certainly not.
It's just not done.
No,
Not done.
I own none of those.
I
Okay,
have.
but you don't mind it on other people?
Yes, I just think it just shows a little something about their,
He thinks less of you is what he's trying to say.
Precisely.
I got
saying
news.
Well, I knew that. I could be wearing anything. I would have known that.
Wait till I unload this. I'm wearing sweatpants today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
They're good ones, though.
Oh, these.
That's high end right there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say anything, but they are Lulus.
Do you have a pocket in the back?
No.
Then there's no point.
I got 2
Where do you
pockets.
keep, where do
in
you
the
keep
phone.
your wallet?
I got ways, man.
Okay.
Got ways.
I'm not going to steal it. Yeah. Now, for me, spring is sprung yesterday, and I made a mistake. You know those those sticks you put in your driveway to mark it
Yes.
so that the plow doesn't go on your
course.
grass?
Mm-hmm.
I made an executive decision. I figured since they're closing the ski resorts out west, that means that I can count on there being no more snow here, which is
Right, that's fair.
Which right now kind of is a roll of the dice.
Yeah,
it is. But
so
not
I decided I'm gonna pull most of them out.
We pulled all ours out.
We pulled ours out too.
Yeah.
I've said this on the air before. I always remember to go back to my garage, get my work gloves, and pull them out. But I thought, there can't be. And of course, I've now got several tiny little shards of fiberglass in my hand.
Oh.
I don't know how even though when they're painted, so I've got if I rub my hand
What is happening?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's just
you have soft hands.
I do.
You've never worked a day in your life. Do you know that?
I spent the entire weekend doing various chores.
But he wears nice rubber gloves.
A silver ladle.
Inside.
I wear work gloves. I wear work gloves and a button-up long-sleeve shirt. Then I roll up the sleeves like a gentleman does in this world.
What do I do with these two facts that your hands are so soft you get fiberglass particles?
No, I should never. I know those things that can happen, and it happened again. I can't believe it.
It never happened to me. And
we probably have. Maybe you were buying more expensive orange sticks to put in your driveway. Do you have sticks in your driveway?
No, I took them out. Took them out.
Yeah, we took ours out over
Me and the girls
weekend.
went out there and we took them out. I let them out in the front yard. Oh, my God.
I did that yesterday.
A whole new world out there
they go,
for the dogs.
The front yard?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Where'd this yard been? What the hell's going on? Yeah. Anyway, and also, you forget yesterday the big news with you. We all can't wait for you to have your feet lasered.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, Charisse.
Oh, nice.
When is it coming? When are you doing that?
I've got to find out when the appointment is. Kelly was making it for me.
Okay.
I honestly would love to accompany you if you'd let me.
Oh, sure, yeah. No, I've been dealing for 3 years with this.
3 years?
Yeah.
Boy, when that fungus...
With this toe fungus. I don't know where I got it. I don't go anywhere in bare feet except at the gym, so I must have gotten it there.
Hey, Josh, watch this. You know, when that fungus gets a toehold.
Oh, nice.
It's hard to get rid of.
That means you're a fungus among us?
I am a fungus among you. But I've tried. I did a prescription. I did a prescription topical. I did a prescription, but apparently that prescription you're supposed to take for it's really bad for your liver or something. So I'm going to try this laser thing. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's really cool. You get to lie down like James Bond and Goldfinger. No, Mr. Tom, I expect you to die.
Rubium chromium laser.
Ruby chromium laser, my dear. That's one of the great scenes in all of cinema.
Does he say that? Does he actually say that, or we built it up over the years that that's how we...
Does he Ruby chromium? No, I made that up.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends built one in high school.
A ruby chromium laser?
That's the only reason I know that phrase.
Built a laser? Really?
What?
Yeah.
So he's lasering the feet off book?
His goal was to be able to cut through steel. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure how it
What's
happened.
he doing now?
I don't know. I could probably. He's got a very common name though.
Oh, well, what would that be?
Like John Smith?
He's both his first name and last name are in the top, 5.
Tom Brown?
So it's something like that.
Yeah,
you're very close, actually.
Of course I am.
You got one of them, right? By the way, that was
I got one of them.
That was Sister Joan from Paul Gilmartin, and that was a special request from Mr. Duff. Mr. Duff says it's on my bucket list, and he wanted us to start the show with Sister Joan. It's his favorite. So with Easter just around the corner. Happy to do that for Mr. Duff, who
Easter,
I believe
right?
attended our opening day festivities last week. Thank you very much. Now, speaking of that, we do have we're keeping the what is it called? The
pop-up shop.
The pop-up shop. Yeah, thank you, Christy. The pop-up shop is still up. We're going to leave it up for the rest of the week, I've been told. And among other things, we have the new bucket hat and the.
With a little more disdain, will you?
No. It's nice. I couldn't
know. I was out in the yard earlier, Josh, and I noticed I almost stepped in a pile of bucket hats.
That hat would be great for you to walk the dogs in.
I know. I need to get one. Yeah.
Put that bitch on right now. I want to see you in that bucket hat.
Just momentarily.
Wear that bitch. Wear that bitch.
Bucket hat.
We still have some of the special opening day T-shirts, commemorative shirts, and that's cool because we're giving the money to Brave Gowns, a charity that some nice ladies that sew little superhero outfits for kids in the hospital. It's really fun, and you can donate directly to them if you want. We've got a link on our website. Also, you can buy the T-shirt. And we'll give them the money, whatever works. We'd be happy to do that for you. Coming up, this is a great news day. I'm really excited.
A lot of news today.
We've got a ridiculous story coming out of PETA. we have.
Their hearts are always in the right place.
Oh, this one's really
They
funny.
get ridiculous.
In my next life, I may need a press agent, and if I do, I'm hiring Peters.
Yeah, they're good.
They're very good.
They are good. We have stick on googly eyes in science news.
I love those.
Those are Everything Everywhere All at Once or something, that movie?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they put it. Yeah, there was some under plot point.
I didn't see that, but there's a...
They put eyes on a rock or something. I don't
well, there's googly eyes in science news today.
It's googly eyes.
And also, there's an explanation as to why Tiger Woods won't hire a driver.
I saw that yesterday. Come on.
Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some guys get killed by testosterone poisoning.
Yeah.
And this might be it.
And there is a bizarre connection, Josh, between Anheuser-Busch and your front lawn.
How about that?
It's not barfing on it to fertilize.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, Tiger Woods may not be a good driver. Watch this, Josh. You might want to write this down.
Okay.
Tiger Woods might not be a good driver, picking up the topic. But Christy Lee sure is.
That's right. You know why? Because I have a beautiful Hyundai Tucson hybrid that I love, and I wouldn't want anything horrible to happen to it, so I'm very cautious.
You won't let Tiger drive it.
No, I won't. Plus, it has a lot of self-driving features that keep me on the road and keep me safe. You could get into a Hyundai right now in the Getaway Sales event with a deal that is just amazing. If you're not into the Tucson, if you need something a little bigger, what about the Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid? You're going to love the Tucson, though, trust me. Also, if you're a sedan person, the Elantra is just waiting for you to check it out. It's got the latest in technology, and it's so comfortable to drive. And then the all-electric Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 9 is also part of the Getaway Sales event. So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love. It's the Hyundai Getaway Sales event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details. That's HyundaiUSA.com.
Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Christy Lee. I have a question.
Yes.
Let's just say you get a gig as a greeter at a store, which I appreciate that, by the way.
Welcome to Walmart.
You like that?
I like that. You walk in, you go, hey, by the way, I'm looking for the Frisbees. Oh, they're over there, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Out of the way, old broad, is what I say.
So you're saying hello to people. So technically, would that be you're on howdy duty?
Oh, my Lord.
This is howdy doody.
The head shaking for me.
The arbiter of all comedy. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
I did create a new character for Donald Trump. It's a mashup. It's Ronald McDonald Trump.
Oh!
Yeah, it's tremendous. We've got the Hamburglar. We're working on. He's rubbling, and he's a baker. So we've got some help. We've got Mayor McCheese doing a tremendous job. Mayor McCheese is working with me, and Officer Big Mac, and also Elon McMuffin. The three of us, the four of us, we're doing a great job.
Now, is it true, Mr. President, that you fired half of the Fry guys?
We did. We had to. Elon came in and he said, "You're not doing what you need to do, and it's costing too much." And we're going to build a wall between the restaurant and the play area, and then we're going to build a ball pit. It's going to be the best ball pit, and it's like a spherical moat. It's going to be tremendous, and we're going to make Playland great again. It's going to be the number one. The number one. It's not any better. You can't get any better. J.D. Value Mill. He's a great guy.
That's Frank Caliendo. Oh, that's so funny. A tribute to the Chicago-born Robert Prevost, the new pope.
I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Yeah. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, because I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years, I've been celibate. I never slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the brand new pope from Chi-Town. Leo the 14th, I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am. I can't marry the widow next door, because I wouldn't be the pope no more. In all these years I've been celibate. I slept with a Nelly or a Sam.
No Sam.
I'm the first pope that's American. Leo the 14th, I am. Leo the 14th, I am.
Yeah. All right. All right. A nice tribute. I'm sure they'll be playing that at White Sox games during the 7th inning stretch.
You know, I made this crazy movie called Freddie Got Fingered, and it was, I wrote it, I directed it, and it was a really, really crazy movie, and it won the Raspberry Awards, and people said it was the worst movie ever made, and all this stuff. But that was sort of the point, was to make the craziest
worst movie.
Yeah, kind of the point of it, right? So now what's happened is, and really what's been a really exciting thing about going and doing these shows is, people are coming out to the shows. They're bringing their Freddie Got Fingered DVDs, and it's sort of turned into a bit of a cult, smash. I've gotten a call from the studio recently that said the DVDs have been selling through the roof. They've sold over 1 million units of the DVD.
And didn't I hear that you're going to do a director's cut?
I want to do a director's cut of the movie because because there are scenes that just when you edit when you do one of these commercial studio movies, especially a movie like that, they focus group it, and you had to change things and tighten it all up.
Right.
So there are some crazy scenes that I'd like to get back into it, but also it's sort of just I think the irony of doing a director's cut for me personally is pretty funny.
Whenever there's a movie, there's always a porno movie that someone makes based on the title.
Yeah, it was called Freddie Got Fingered.
Okay, back to you, Tom Green.
People actually, to be honest, the things that people really like out of the movie are some of the sillier scenes, not so much the gross scenes, but people always come up to me and they say, "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" Which is this line from the movie. "Daddy, would you like some sausage?" So I sing that on stage. Come see me on tour. We'll be singing some of the hits.
Sing along. That's all right. That's your Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah, that's my Stairway. The Bum Bum song would be my Stairway to Heaven. That went to #1 on MTV, the Bum Bum song.
When you Google Freddie Got Fingered, the first thing that comes up, the first line is Freddie Got Fingered quotes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then you go to that page and the sausage.
Yeah.
The sausage organ comment is the very first line.
There's all sorts of very silly lines in the movie.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of quotes here.
Yeah, so I was in a rap group when I was in Canada when I was a teenager. That was actually
what were they called?
We were called Organized Rhyme. We were actually had a record deal when I was 19 years old.
No kidding.
Right out of high school with A&M Records, and we had a #1 hit, in many
Canada?
markets in Canada. We were the Much Music Video Award of the Year for Best Rap Video. That was sort of the...
Is that on your website?
You can find it on there. Yeah, you can find it on there, and you can find it on YouTube. And the thing that was sort of my first sort of realization. Hey, I want to work in show business. I was sort of like all of a sudden I had this record, and we were touring, and we were doing radio shows, and I went and started my radio show, and right after that, and it was initially a rap music show that I turned into a talk show, which then turned into my TV show. Yeah, I've had a lot of great rappers on my website too. Like if you go on TomGreen.com, you can see me rapping with Too Short and Exhibit. There's this funny video of me rapping with Exhibit where I surprise him with this rap that's ended up on YouTube. It's got 2.5 million views now, and it's sort of funny because you see these rappers who just aren't expecting me to start rapping, and then I start rapping in their face, which is fun. So.
Canadian rap.
Right, Canadian rap. Yeah, you can see why you haven't heard of it. Hey. Canadian rap.
Tom Green is our guest.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
For all your car care needs, get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the news center. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
He's got the guitar. He's got the organ. He's got the lead singer shirt on.
He's got the mojo working.
He's got his mojo.
Is that a button-up short sleeve?
Yeah, button-up short sleeve.
Chick and I didn't get the memo. Everybody's wearing black short sleeve.
Faux pas.
I thought I'd shock the world and wear a light gray shirt. Yeah. There's Josh Arnold.
Hey, home slice.
Oh, I like that very much.
Slice.
Is that a hip hop thing?
I think it was maybe at one point.
I think we might have said that in high school.
Yeah.
Really?
Ace Cosby, home slice.
They're like homie.
I'm Chick.
Yeah.
At the orangeinsults.com sports desk. And that means it's time for email from our listeners, brought to you by Sleep Number. Your last chance to get select Sleep Number mattresses. Oh, man, tell me.
I love my bed.
I can hear it. Very, very quiet. You can hear your bed. Come to me. Take up to 40% off Sleep Number's top-rated beds only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com. What do you have over there, Tom?
I've got a request.
Oh, he's got a request.
Patty G.
We
didn't hear too many songs from you yesterday.
Oh, I was hurting yesterday. I had a shoulder issue. Very distracted.
Really?
Today I feel good.
Okay. Well, you'll need your guitar.
Okay, here it is.
The request is for a song about the saccular area.
I got about 7. Narrow it down.
The saccular area.
We like to use scientific terms of the male genitalia.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Talk about his balls?
The scrotum?
Thank you very much.
The mailbag, the nutcase?
Very, very good.
Would you like to hear it?
Home of the guy goo.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. You know, it is about my balls, Christy, and you know, I got a pimple on my balls.
Hey!
I saw it in the bathroom stall. I went to take a piss. I said, what the hell is this? I got a pimple on my balls. It was at the bottom of my sack, all hiding by my crack. You must check yourself for lumps or bumps, both big and small. I got a pimple on my balls. How did it get the hell down there, nestled in my pubic hair? It is quite a spectacle, Christy. A pustule on my testicles. Should I leave it? Should I pop? Will this acne ever stop? I used to get them on my face, oh, but never such a place like a pimple on my balls. Girls get bumps on their vagina, where they shave to make it shine. Pimples on their naughty bits. Some get zits on the tips of their nose. I got you.
Yeah, very good.
Pimple on my balls.
Shaving cream.
I check my satchel every fall. I do a self-examination that leads to masturbation. I got a pimple on my balls. Pop, pop, pop.
Yes. And what accent was that again?
Mildly Latino.
Really? Oh, okay.
I mix about 5 countries so no one gets hurt.
Okay, very good. That, by the way,
Get pimples down there.
that's a request from Todd for his son.
Oh.
Who is a junior in high school. That's his favorite new song.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, Todd, for taking the time and trouble to write. And it sounds like you got a son with a great sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pass the letter reading baton back to Chick McGee.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, I am glad to see that Chick and Josh resolved whatever beef kept them out of being in the studio together for 2 weeks. Next time, pistols at dawn. We considered that. Will someone please tell Mr. Ivy League that the phrase is all of a sudden, not all the sudden. It irritates me.
What?
It's all of a sudden, not all the... She says you say all the sudden instead of all of a sudden. I don't recall. You say so many things that irritate me. It's hard to pick out one.
In fact, I would say suddenly is really the way to go.
Certainly.
Yeah.
The impact of...
Did you like that song? That song, Suddenly Last Summer. Remember that one?
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Suddenly Seymour? Isn't that from...
That's from Little Shop. Yeah.
That's a goodie.
And lastly...
wasn't Suddenly Last Summer a movie, old movie or something?
Based on a Tennessee Williams play.
And they turned it into that.
But yeah, is it the Motels?
Yeah, great song.
Great song. I love it.
So, I'm sorry, so what does our writer say it's supposed to be? It's
Martha Davis?
All of
You say all the sudden.
All of a sudden.
She says it's all of a sudden.
I just assumed you were saying it quickly. All of a sudden.
Yeah, I've never heard
You know, all of a
All of a
sudden.
sudden.
Yeah.
We tease you a lot, but I knew.
In fact, it's even kind of all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, we can't ask for windbags.
Why don't
and then,
you get back to Thailand and let us read the letters?
Vietnam.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Take the ammo out of your pockets.
Oh,
You're dressed kind of like Rod with the emu. What's that guy's name?
Rod Hull.
Yeah. Isn't that sort of Rod Hull?
Yes, you do look like Rod Hull. We need a picture of Rod Hull and Christy's.
And by the way, for those of you unfamiliar with the show, sadly, Mr. Hull is gone.
Yes.
But if you get a chance, go
That's
on
a show,
YouTube.
man.
And Rod Hull had this emu puppet.
That's amazing.
It is
funny.
It is so funny.
So funny.
In a world where nothing seems to be funny, it's hilarious.
I always liked him, and
single second is a
and I
home run.
liked that hideous Madam puppet.
Madam, yeah, that was funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was in here.
He was in the studio.
With Madam?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
he was,
yes.
I'll tell you what, it was called Waylon and Madam.
Yeah.
He was off
Waylon Flowers.
one of the nicest guys.
Just
He
a
was
sweetheart.
he was making off the air. He was making really dark jokes about some stuff that I cannot say on the
timing
radio.
of when he was here was
It was, but he was
unfortunate.
great.
Oh, that's cool.
And what I loved about that was there was no pretending that the lips weren't moving or that it wasn't there's sticks and God, he was great. But you know me, I love all puppets. So
I remember him doing something on, I forget which show I caught him on, but he has Madam, and she's on his arm, and she's rocking up and down, and what are you doing, Madam? And she goes, I'm watching this girl act. We're watching a porn, of course. Dear Bob and Tom Show, the roots of My Dogs Are Barking is finally revealed.
I'd never heard that expression, and then I did.
We were shocked by that.
It's a cartoonist, right? From the
It means your feet hurt. Is that
Yes.
right? Okay.
This is from D. Scott, D. Scott in Holdridge, Nebraska. My dogs are barking is a colloquial expression fairly prevalent throughout the English-speaking world, and my feet are aching and tired. The expression dates from 1920. Dogs has been both British and U.S. slang for feet since the early 20th century. In the American case, not known why dogs were associated with feet, but in the British case, probably derived from rhyming slang. Dogs, meat, feet. I don't understand that. The theory that Americans adopted this meaning after hearing British immigrants using it remains unproven. My dogs are barking has been known and used in both the UK and the U.S. since about 1920. In 1958, the U.S. brand of comfort shoes, Hush Puppies, inspired by the expression, my dogs are barking, because...
Oh, it hushes the puppy.
It hushes the puppy.
I've always wondered why they called it
Hush Puppy.
Wow.
How about
that explains it.
There it is.
Good. Well, certainly good to know.
Crystal clear.
Did you ever have those loafers where you would, obviously penny loafers, where you would put the penny in?
Baswegians.
I would absolutely. I had a pair.
Has that disappeared forever?
No, they're in fact
with the penny.
The the penny loafer was big this fall.
I want to say I put a dime in mine.
Oh, yours.
Oh, why? But I
First
did.
class.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have
Okay.
Baswegians?
I don't know. I don't remember. But I that does remind me. We have a story. Maybe we could squeeze this in.
But they're slip-ons. You don't wear slip-on shoes.
No. Do you have?
Would you wear a slip-on shoe with a footy?
What?
You know what a footy is?
No.
It's like absolutely no-show.
No-show sock?
Sock for your foot.
No.
You've never heard of a footy?
Come on, Tom.
I have those. I don't care for those. They scoot back on my heel.
You got to get the right.
You got to get the right one.
Yeah, you got to get the right.
I mean,
footy.
I didn't wear
Check.
socks for years.
Bombas make a nice product.
It was glorious.
Oh, you prefer no socks?
Yeah,
but
but I can't do it anymore.
Didn't your shoes at one point, because you've done that for so long, get a little gummy on the inside?
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
The smell of the bar, the vomit, the booze, and the cigarette smoke in the bar. No one could smell anything anyway. We have a really cool story about quarters. Christy, did I give that to you?
Quarters.
The coin?
Well, do you remember the setup on this is, I forget what year it was. It wasn't that long ago. Every state
Had a quarter.
over a period of time got to do their own the coinage for the quarter.
And you got the map, and you would collect the coins, and you would stick them in the map.
Yeah, and each state had a specific
Ooh,
thing.
Montana, that kind of thing.
Yes.
The Onion had South Dakota debating whether they should put Mount Rushmore on quarter. Of course, there's
what else?
What the hell else would it be? Yeah. So.
The so-called pooping horse quarter, a coin honoring the state of Wyoming, could be worth more than 25 cents. According to the Cowboy State Daily, the coin was the result of a printing error that caused the backside of the bucking horse to appear to be defecating.
Oh.
In 2017, one of the Wyoming state quarters sold for $2,115.
Wow.
A record price for that issue from the Mile High collection.
So I guess a handful of them had something go weird in the stamping process.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that could
Man,
be
you
anything.
got to really
Be part of a tale.
look at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's a thing.
Yeah.
We're looking at a photograph of it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really see it.
Would you pay $2,000 for that?
Somebody would.
No, but I don't collect kinds.
Yeah, me either.
Ever dime?
I have a. Do you have the dime that has FDR sharding in the pool?
Dude, I haven't seen
when
one
he was
of
in
those.
Hot Springs, right?
Yeah.
My great grandmother had that framed on her wall.
The greatest American that ever lived.
This is
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
This is the so-called pooping quarter. Is the state? That's the state quarter of Wyoming.
Yes.
Okay. Pooping Horse is the lazy cousin of Crazy Horse, the great indigenous leader, Crazy Horse. His cousin, just like any population.
Sure.
Every you could be a Chinese. You've always got that one lazy cousin. You know, the guy that really never gets a gig and ends up staying over a lot, steals your pot. You know what I'm talking about, Josh. Yeah, Pooping Horse. Once again, Crazy Horse's lazy cousin.
Pooping Horse. Dear Bob and Tom Show.
Did you ever get that Lincoln Penny where he's got the erection?
No, and I've heard tell. But
Yeah, too.
I bet you Abraham Lincoln was indeed hung.
Must have
He
been.
had to have been.
Right?
Tall guy.
You should
Yeah,
get
you
a look
can't-
at his hands.
I don't think you can be that tall and not just have a Pringles can.
Right?
Didn't
Or
he?
long and skinny
Maybe
like
Mary
a
Todd
chopstick.
wasn't so crazy after all. You know.
Maybe that's what drove her nuts.
He had that gangly look, so he might have had a gangly ween.
Well, he did have the high voice, though. Isn't there a correspondence between a deep voice and a well-hung gent?
No, that.
Ace, I'll...
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm the president of the United States of America.
That was a pretty damn good movie.
Yeah, very good.
He's in a. There's another one on Netflix. His son directed it. I guess I forget.
Anemone or whatever the hell. That looks unwatchable.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
It looks joyless.
But you know, I thought that about Phantom Thread, and I started. I
love that.
I was transfixed for 2 hours.
Anybody watching the Madison?
No.
I keep walking by the TV and
I'd like to.
someone has it on.
So the girls are watching it?
Kind
started?
of.
I did last night, yeah.
Good.
I'm not going to say anything.
It's got a lot of... the photography looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Russell has the greatest head of hair of any man his age on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Looks nice.
Hey, Josh.
A lot of trout fishing. You'd love
Tom
that.
noticed Kurt Russell's hair.
Of course he did.
Yeah, man, he likes the.
Well, it's because I would rather watch that than listen to the crappy dialogue and the stupid storyline. Oh, sorry. Back to
You
you.
said you didn't watch it. You just walked
I
by.
walked by long enough to hear the terrible writing.
God, you are so judgmental.
Yes, that's the problem. That's the problem with American culture. Not enough people are.
Chrissy, you poo-pooed it just now subtly.
I did not poo-poo
You
it.
said it looks good, and I know what
looks
that
nice.
means. Yeah.
Dear
That
Bob
means-
and Tom Show. William here from Boring, Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
There's a real place. I don't know if Tom has heard the phrase, but I'm sure he needs to hear it more often. William says his father used to tell him this all the time. You're talking out your ass because your mouth knows better.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
You're talking out your ass because your mouth knows better.
I like that.
Okay.
Love the show, Will.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oregon.
And Boring, Oregon.
Boring, Oregon.
That's
Oh,
right.
we got a correction here. That because we had that list of unusual city names and town names, and there was what was it? Spit Shooter? Dick Shooter.
Yeah, Dick Shooter.
Dick
in
Shooter,
Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This comes to us from Joshua. Nope, no, it doesn't. Sorry.
It's got a nice tree, though.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. We're not. This isn't the show that goes out.
No, this is a rehearsal.
Right, it's a rehearsal show.
No, Joshua wrote. I didn't mean to read this, but he wrote. I went to see Willie at the Starved Rock Lodge. Willie tore it up.
Oh, good.
He goes, "I'll see you in Chi-Town, Willie." Okay. Now, sorry. It's about the one of the town names. I think here we go. Wanker.
Wanker's Corner?
Yep.
Yeah, Wanker's Corner. This comes to us from Nick. Technically, Wanker's Corner is not actually a town, but it's an area on the edge of the town I live in called West Lynn. It's a sizable amount of land that is owned by the Wanker family. However, they pronounce it Wonker.
Oh, of course they do.
Wow.
Well, then why don't they spell it WONK?
Who knows? Sorry about that. And Wonker's Corner doesn't really have the joy that we get out of Wanker's Corner.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you for the correction.
We didn't mention Knock'em Stiff, Ohio, either. Have you heard of that chick?
I have not.
Oh.
That's got Northeast Ohio written all over it, though.
Does
I don't know a lot about it.
I don't know. Now, coming up, we have a Knock'em boxer in the news.
I think Tom's on to something else. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, please elaborate.
If you go back and listen to that, you would laugh until you cry. Yes, that's very good. Anyway,
you're always 8 steps in.
All of a sudden, little callback.
We're all blurry in year 2020 vision, baby.
Okay. Right now, I want to talk to you about the reason I hate going. I don't go to the mailbox, as you may know. I don't get mail at my house.
You don't. You never have.
Haven't many years. But when you go to get your mail, by the way, if you're one of those guys that stands in the street in front of your mailbox on a busy street, you're going to die. That's all I'm saying. You know who I'm talking to. Up here.
Shaking your fist at cars as they go by.
Yeah. Grab it and then go back to your driveway. If you open up your mail and there's those credit card bills, and maybe you open one of them up and you go, wow, I owe them $25,000. I can't help but notice that the interest payment on that's pretty steep. That's what happens.
$130.
It's perfectly legal. It's perfectly legal to charge more than 20% interest on those credit card because it really is sort of a loan. When you buy stuff and then you wait a minute. This is where American Financing has some pretty good ideas. They got an interesting thing going on right now. They sent me just some average numbers they've been dealing with on a refi. They can save their customers, in this case, $800 a month. So that's nearly, $10,000 back in your pocket. The idea is to pay off that credit card debt by doing a refi. And the fundamental part of this is, you've probably been reading about this. What happened to my one friend, one of his neighbors sold his house, and this guy's house was a little bit bigger than his. You go, wait a minute. That guy got a lot more for that house than I paid. The point is, houses in America tend to be worth a lot more than they were just a few years ago. So maybe it's time to refi, pay off that expensive credit card loan stuff, and move ahead with even with a lower payment, depending on your circumstance, obviously. Get the details from American Financing. This is something they specialize in. They call it America's Home for Home Loans. Once again, you can call them up. I know it's hard to remember phone numbers when you're in the car on the radio, but here we go. 866-889-2611. That's 866-889-2611. I would just go to AmericanFinancing.net. AmericanFinancing.net. Tell them the Bob and Tom Show sent you by doing /Bob and Tom. AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334. NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit AmericanFinancing.net /Bob and Tom. Hey.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
We have a punk version of The Way I Am.
Why can't you do it?
We don't have electric guitars.
Oh, I see. We can imagine.
Okay.
I have to scream, though. Should I back off the mic a little
Look
bit?
at the engineers and ask them.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, okay.
Ask the
they
boys
look like
behind
they're
the glass.
positive. So this is going to be an acoustic version of the punk version of The Way I Am.
All right. This is
All
new.
right. You scream with me, though, so I don't look like an idiot.
All right. Okay.
Screaming by myself.
Go ahead, engineers. It's up
Shep
to
is
you.
not going to like this. I'll back off the mic a little bit. You have to imagine this is an electric guitar, okay?
I've got
and you come to the show tonight, you'll see us headbanging. If you were falling, then I would catch you. If you need a light, then I'll find a match. 'Cause I love the way you say good morning. Yeah, you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, then here, take my sweater. If your head is aching, then I'll make it better. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby. Oh, baby. You take me the way I am. Right. I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all of your hair. I'll sew on patches to all your tear. 'Cause I love you more than I could promise. Yeah, you take me the way I am. With you, take me the way I am. With you, take me the way I the way I am.
Yes.
Bravo.
I did go out with a girl a lot younger than me, which was an odd experience.
Yeah.
A lot younger, early 30s, very early 30s, 22. And
Yeah.
it was a mistake because I thought I'd be the older, well, for two reasons it was a mistake. One, I thought I'd be the older experienced man and I would teach her about love, so I'm very confident, I'm giving her hot talk in her ear. I don't know if you've ever done that where you're right next to someone's ear and you're kind of like, I'm paraphrasing.
Of course, I understand.
This is in the transcript. Hey, baby, you like that? You like what I'm doing, baby?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, well, I bet you do. Yeah, well, I think you're hot.
I think you're hot too.
I'm getting turned on by the own girl in my own routine. I'm actually thinking, she sounds pretty
were you
cute.
doing both voices
both
then?
voices?
Yeah, Bob and I are on the same page.
I'm not sitting there. Yeah, you doing both voices while you're whispering in her ear?
Yeah,
it's like a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
You all right?
It's just my sock puppet, honey. Just play along. Lonely time.
I think you're hot too.
Oh, yeah, do you? Well, I'm going to give it to you.
I want you to give it to me, baby. Tell me about what you got down there.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Tell me what you got down there.
What do you want to know about it?
Just tell me all about it.
Well, I've had it my whole life. I keep it very clean. I'm fastidious about hygiene.
Now tell me what it does.
It works well with others. It's team player, self-motivated.
Now tell me how big it is.
Well, that is an issue of perspective. You can't judge it. You got to go right now?
Come on.
Hey, see you on Craigslist. Another smooch girl.
Dwight Slade is our guest.
That was a bad move.
Oh, yeah.
To get this out of it's the last thing I do.
There are still 2 Ians in the band.
How many?
Now I'm not going to.
That's interesting.
Now I'm not going to tell you. Look it up yourself.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee at the News Center.
Hello.
Where news breaks first. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello, Chick McGee.
There's Josh Arnold.
Uh-huh.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And we are still going through emails. Hello, Tom.
I know you're a big fan of.
Well, wait a minute. Just let me. I will confirm. You get preconceived notions a lot about. You're a big fan of.
Okay, look, I'll put it this way. If you were gonna guess who has the most packages arriving at their house on a daily basis, would you not guess yourself?
What do you mean? Why is that me?
It's probably a tie between you and Christy.
Is that me? Okay,
Probably.
yeah, it is me. Yeah,
but do you ever forget you've ordered something?
Oh, God, yes.
And like 3 months later, you get this package?
do you ever forget?
I wonder what this thing is.
I never remember what I order, and
It's almost like Christmas every day.
It's wonderful. It's fun.
It is.
I broke down.
I ordered this chewing gum several months ago. I completely forgot about it, but this giant package came.
Nice.
And I couldn't figure out what it was. It's my favorite extra long-lasting flavor, watermelon gum. It's kind of a nice surprise.
That is a nice surprise. Well, give him a plug there. What brand is that?
Extra. Oh, this
What
is
about
good.
that,
There
huh?
you go. It's very good.
What would you do with the person and they look at you and they go, would you like some gum? Because I have extra. Would you want to smack them in the face when they said that?
Would you say the best gum chewing scene in a movie is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it.
Oh, you kidding?
No, not at all.
Where the chief goes, juicy
when
fruit.
are you going to realize not only aren't your memories everyone else's, but you are different than everybody.
I thought I would talk to our cinephile, Josh, where he goes, juicy fruit. And you didn't know, you didn't, it's a pivotal moment. I won't spoil it.
Did you only see movies in the mid to late 70s?
Yeah, that's when they stopped making good ones. Let's move forward here. Do we have a letter over there?
Dear Bob and Tom Show. Let's see. I was listening to this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one about boring city names. We had Boring, Oregon. This is from Sean. Dear Bob and Tom Show. Longtime listener, second-time writer. I'm the guy. I had to be circumcised twice, says Sean. I don't remember that.
I don't remember
Do you
that
remember
either.
this?
Yeah, it was so long. They went back in. But he donated it to what's not called Locks of Love.
Of course.
So,
We always have a wonderful time here in Utah in what is called the Fillmore Beaver area.
Oh.
The town of Beaver, Utah has some nice stores that embrace the town's name. They have I Heart Beaver, Save a Horse, Ride a Beaver.
Beaver Liquors.
Beaver Liquors.
Yeah, I figured.
The town of Beaver is a legend, so I can't let you.
And it's near Fillmore?
It's near Fillmore. The Twin Cities, Fillmore and Beaver.
Speaking of which, Jason writes, the best city names I know are Snowflake, Arizona, and Flipping, Arkansas.
Oh, that's good. I use the hardcore. I don't ever say Flipping.
Okay, speaking of that, can we show that video?
Oh, yeah. From, what was it now? Sunday night when UConn not upset, but they came all the way back from 19 points down and beat Duke by 73-72.
19 points down.
Yep. And
then Duke makes a bad
Danny Hurley,
pass.
head coach of UConn and most of America, shocked. And that includes Danny Hurley's mom. Who was caught?
Have you seen this?
Caught in the crowd. I don't think I will have to help you. Tell you what she's saying. They put a camera right on her at the moment the guy.
And if
this is the mother of the winning
Braylon,
coach,
Mullins,
yeah.
Braylon Mullins hit the shot.
And you could be. You don't have to be a lip reader.
No.
It is very clear what she said.
Yes.
So she's glad.
You don't want audio.
No, there's no audio.
She's the blonde right there. There'll
be a
right there. See her?
I mean, it's clear she says holy, then effing, and then the S word.
Yeah.
Holy flippin'
and she looks like a woman who, that's like the first time she cussed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She's jumping up and down, hands in the air, eyes all bugged out, losing her mind.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What a great moment.
Unbelievable, Andy.
Feel bad for the one guy at behind. They're ahead by 19.
Caden Boozer.
What the hell?
Possibly the move would have been to hold on to the ball. But
maybe, yeah.
Who am I to?
Okay.
Well, you lose. I mean, you let them come back 19. That's a team.
Oh yeah.
That's like blaming the refs. Whoa. Okay, what about the 30 points that you? You got one over there?
Yeah, but it's going to require something. You got to read something short while I get this.
Yes, sir. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I know most of the time Tom is full of crap, but I believe he may never have heard the saying, "My dogs are barking," since no one in his bloodline would ever dare do menial labor.
Oh.
That's how your feet get tired.
That's true.
They
you
are
have
all
a lot of people that are
they're preoccupied with book learning.
blue collar workers in your family.
Well, Mr. Fancy Pants, read a book.
This is from JD in Galion, Ohio. Beautiful country. They are on the metric system in Galion.
JD can come over and help me. All I did this weekend was clean and haul stuff at my house. Didn't
you
read it
whistle
all.
when you clean? You got the rag, you got the Windex, you got the cleaner. One of those whistles? That's not a whistle that we've argued about this for 40 years.
I couldn't hear myself over the cleaning up the dog vomit with the machine.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, got a special request. Do we have time for this? This comes to us from Nick. He writes...
Some mornings I really believe he has no idea we're here.
I agree.
I really do.
I'm sorry. Are you talking?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm adjusting my filter. It eliminates everything you say. I just got a new job, writes Nick.
Oh, you're the lucky one.
Way to go, Nick. Hope you don't get fired.
Well, you might want, Nick, if you're at their job, you may want to turn this down. Every morning I have to drive by Norfolk Street.
Ah, yes.
And he wants to hear this.
Wow, what am I going to do? I've got to get this box to Los Angeles by tomorrow.
So just FedEx it.
Are you kidding? It's too big.
Well, then overnight it by train.
By train. All the way across the country, overnight. Are you crazy?
No, pal, he's not crazy. The famous Norfolk and Winston Railroad has just merged with WayPal Delivery Services. Together, our new company will revolutionize the overnight delivery business. Ask for us by name.
Hold it. You're telling me you can get this 2,000-pound package from New York to L.A. overnight by train?
Norfolk and WayPal, overnight. Absolutely, positively.
Absolutely, positively, we will get you through it. There's Norfolk and WayPal, we are gonna do it.
When you go by rail, no package is too large, and we'll get it there overnight.
Norfolk and WayPal.
That's the name. We do it by train, cross country, by rail, overnight. There's Norfolk and WayPal.
Here at the Bronx Zoo, we actually shipped Washoe the gorilla to the San Diego Zoo overnight. We had to pry his eyes open on the West Coast, but he's fine now. Absolutely, positively.
Absolutely, positively, we will get you through it. There's Norfolk and WayPal, we are gonna do it.
Ask for us by name, overnight by train. Norfolk and WayPal, Norfolk, Virginia.
Thank you very much.
I've never heard Washoe in the middle of that. I've never the grunting. I've never heard that.
Yeah, Washoe is based on a famous
from the
ape used in science.
1890s, I think.
It was one of the most famous experiments in the history of science. And when we did that, by the way, thank you, Sandy, for the great guitar work on that.
Yeah, he's very good.
We played it in slow motion to make sure we got that word Norfolk in there. But if you've ever been to Virginia, they hit it effing hard. They're
proud of Norfolk.
Yeah, they don't. That L isn't in there for them. But thanks for the request. We certainly appreciate it, Nick. Coming up, we have a couple more letters. Got some more requests for some stuff from Patty G. And some great stuff in news and sports, and a bizarre story about the San Francisco 49ers.
Really?
and what radio waves might be doing to their team.
Well, that's the story. We'll be back with that and say the same thing. Okay. Well, they're causing a lot of injuries.
It's a teaser, you see, Christy. I didn't give the whole story away.
You damn well did.
Okay, trap yours shut, please.
Okay.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube.
We're speaking with comedian Dustin Nickerson, father of 3 boys, girls. What's happening?
Boy, girl. Yeah, I have a teenage girl. 2 of them there. We get people raise teenage girls here. Yeah, I don't know.
I did. I had 2 of them. Yep.
You had them young. My dad has a kid that's also a senior in high school.
Oh, congratulations!
I've also got a 5th grader.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's had a kid under 14 since 1990.
This is amazing that you're telling me all these details too. I mean, of course you would know them more than me. All right, I'm getting out of this bit because it just sounds like a little like Dad. So people give you these warnings about teenage girls.
How old is she?
She's 15.
Yeah.
And they're like, buckle up. That's the energy. Like, get ready, man. You're going into hell. Buckle up. Buckle up. And like, I'm here to tell you it's worse than they say. I can't believe her ability. This is what I wasn't ready for. She can ruin any nice situation. Like, things can be going well in the house, and then she enters, and now they're bad. I think of her as she's like this mean Roomba in the house. Just comes and makes a mess of things. Like, things were going well, but did you have this, like, when we had young kids, it was you don't fight with the young kid. You fight with the spouse through the young kid. That's fun. With the baby, you're like, it's not your fault mom's in a bad mood today. But now I'm watching the kid fight the spouse, and like, that's crazy to watch your kid be that mean to your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this, my wife's my high school sweetheart. We have her 20 years. And the way she'll talk to my wife, I'll like gasp with my mouth open, like, oh, I've always wanted to talk to her like that. You know, you're like, no, you're in trouble, but finish that thought.
She needs to hear it.
Yeah, you're like giving her notes for next time. Next time, reminder of this.
Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, hey, everybody. It's Jeff Oskey here from the Annals of the Bob and Tom Library.
It's Annals, Jeff.
Oh, did I mispronounce that?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah. No problem.
While I was doing some research the other day, I came across, and I don't think Tom even remembered writing this, but I came across the self-help book that Tom once wrote.
Oh, really?
Called There's My Way or the Wrong Way.
Oh, look at that.
The Tom Griswold story.
Hot dog.
There's even some blurbs on the back. Let's take a look at these real quick.
Look how thick that's
quite a book. It's 1,942 chapters.
Wow.
That's
what a tome.
How much advice Tom has.
Well, I hadn't finished it yet.
Okay. Here's some of the blurbs. It's good, but not as good as my joke book, says Kiss fan Ace Cosby. Media darling Christy Lee says, I want to be there when Tom records the audiobook so I can interrupt him every 5 seconds. If Tom tells me I like the book, then I like the book, says musician Pat Godwin. And global sensation Chick McGee says, get the F away from me right now. Let's take you guys want to hear a few excerpts from Tom's?
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
This is my self-help book.
This is your self-help book. Let's read a few excerpts. Chapter 1. Well, I can't see you, and I've never met you. I can tell without a doubt you could probably use a haircut. And not one of those Hitler Youth of Tomorrow haircuts. A good old-fashioned, parted on the side American haircut.
There we go.
You look like someone who would buy a self-help book. Chapter 62.
Okay.
Life's problems. No matter how privileged your life is, you're bound to encounter problems. Some problems will be easier to resolve than others, but I've found throughout my years the best way to handle problems is by throwing money at them. don't have money? You better get some, because you're going to need a lot of it. They say mo money, mo problems. But what they should have said was mo problems? You need mo money.
Here.
Very astute. Thank you. I was very proud of that one.
Chapter 114, Confrontation. Like you, the reader, I'm no fan of confrontation, so my advice to you is avoid it at all costs. There is no room for pride when it comes to avoiding confrontation. Put in your Raycon earbuds and pretend you're on with your doctor. You can't stoop too low. Tell them you'd love to talk to them soon, but you're running late to a funeral. Sure, they might not be happy, but you are. And that's all that really matters.
Sound advice.
This actually isn't
good.
This is not far off.
Chapter 956, The Problem Is You. If you're depressed or have anxiety or down and lonely, remember the problem is always you. You are the problem each and every time. Not me. I'm never the problem. You are the problem. Until you take ownership of that, you will always have problems because you are you.
I haven't read any of this, and I want to read more.
And in conclusion,
the end. I did.
I'm a genius, and you're all a bunch of incompetent buffoons. That means ridiculous but amusing. Now go out and make it a great day.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That's my new book.
Look forward to its publication.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
That show will be a-happening.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
No, it's not. It's Christy Lee's dressed up
Did we get a picture of her yet?
as the host of the Wild Kingdom.
Yes.
Christy Lee. Yeah.
You know,
that's my...
Christy, you look great, but B, without hurting yourself, can you lift your foot up so the camera can see your shoes? Those are awesome. They're two-tone with a black tip. You think those are cool?
Thank you.
Mary Jane's or something? Right?
Yeah,
Maybe,
above a ballet flat.
Okay.
Don't say Mary Jane Usky. I'll think you're going to roll one.
Sweet.
Is that still the phrase?
One morning we should dedicate we should give the employee's name and let you tell us all about that employee.
Oh, good.
I would really like to listen to
their
that.
lives are like.
What you think I do when I'm not here?
When Jeffrey is here, since Willie's not here, I've got to steer my marijuana hunks. I've got a good one coming up, by the way, toward Jeff. Because Ace doesn't smoke pot that I know of. Pat, you don't smoke pot. Christy?
No.
Don't indulge. Josh?
No.
I've had a gummy every now and then. But
Yeah,
I'm
I like
not a smoker.
the gummies.
Do you know?
But
a little bit.
Remember,
just a quarter.
I took one, and an hour later it did nothing. So I took another one, and then nothing. I took another one, and then I laid in bed all day and stared at my hand.
Well, you could have been Tiger Woods, gotten in an expensive car and flipped it over.
He's got some trouble. Okay,
that's my fault.
Let's all
let him sit in his $1.5 billion and cry to me. Okay.
Did we, Dear Bob and Tom Show? This says, several years ago. Dan writes from Nicholasville, Kentucky. I followed your advice regarding fried bologna, Tom.
Oh, gosh.
It resulted in the perfect sandwich.
Now, I'll explain this for those that are unfamiliar with the show. Christy, not everyone knows this. It's a simple trick. I'll talk to you, Jeff. Say you've got a big round hunk of bologna.
I've got a big round hunk of bologna.
You put it on the frying pan, and it domes up.
That's right.
Ergo, not evenly cooking.
Like the perfect breast.
So you take either a pair of scissors or a knife, and you slice like maybe a half an inch at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. And then it will stay flat.
Does
Why don't you put your bacon weight thing on there? That's what I would do.
Then you're dirtying another appliance, wasting precious resources on this earth. That's just the kind of person you are.
Yeah, that's me.
So what does the letter say after that?
I'm also often intrigued by the discussions regarding iced tea when Greg Warren is on the show. I plan to prepare lunch this week following your preferences, and while I have mastered the bologna technique, I need some clarification in the iced tea area.
Okay, the clarification is orange slice instead of lemon.
He was going to ask you another question.
I thought he wanted advice.
Well, you don't let him ask for advice.
Are you having charcuterie? What are you doing over there?
Taking some pain pills. I've got a terrible shoulder right now.
Hey, did you bring enough for all of us?
Yeah.
What kind are you taking?
You want this show to pick up? Pass them out.
They're Advil. They're not.
Boring. Boring.
Pussy Advil.
Pain pills, you call it.
Yeah.
Give me a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Tiger. I don't have the good stuff.
When serving tea with a slice of orange, he says, or orange, do you prefer it unsweetened or do you add sugar or another sweetener?
Oh.
I understand your perspective that excellent options are already available. Shut up. I intend to brew my own and would appreciate your insight. Dan from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Tom.
Yeah, I prefer non-flavored tea, but I will add.
Well, it's flavored like tea.
But you will add half a bag of sugar.
I'll add either Splenda or Equal or something. This leads me to a complaint. I'm really tired of these restaurants now. Yesterday, I ate at this fancy place for lunch. One of my little girls wanted to go. They have either real sugar or that green stuff, whatever that's called. But they don't have any of the other stuff.
Isn't that stevia?
Yeah, which makes stuff taste like you've poured gasoline in it. And then
now, Josh, help me with this. They're in the sweetener business, but apparently the sweetener that they've manufactured and packaged and put out for sale tastes like gasoline.
But no, which is really odd because it's wildly popular. And
no, but it's not as wildly popular as the stuff I like. But here's where I'm going with this is they don't have salt or pepper on the table anymore. You've got to ask for it.
Not every place.
I've been to 3 restaurants in a row, no salt.
Well, you go to bougie places.
No, I don't. I go to fancy places.
Whatever.
I agree with Tom. That is absolutely. I'm a saltaholic, and you do have to ask for salt and pepper almost everywhere I go.
I like that you have to ask for it, and I think the chef should bring it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with what I prepared for you this evening?
Do they really take it that personally? A chef?
Probably.
Would they?
Probably at the places Tom goes to.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
there's no one in the kitchen wearing a hairnet where you eat, is there?
I just ate at a place the other day where they're right there. We were sitting at the counter. They are right there.
The cooks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like they're
that's
right there.
called a diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You went to a diner?
It was,
A gentleman next to me at the counter was telling me about the faked
I love this.
landing.
This is the place where I had the oxtail hash.
Of
It was
course.
awesome. It was great.
To an open kitchen.
Oxtail
Great.
hash.
It was great.
You know, if you didn't tell me it was oxtail, I'd probably enjoy it.
That's where the poop comes out
That's
of the
right.
ass.
You know,
by the tail.
there is an intestinal vein that runs through the tail.
I know it's called the mud vein, and they squeegee it out. I watched
Comes
him.
right out the tail. You watched him personally.
Yeah.
Clean out.
Takes his fingers, goes.
Yeah.
Then he runs a hose through it. You ever seen him make chitlins? They really do take the hose.
I saw it in Korea a lot.
Is this the place you had brunch the other day?
Yeah, it was great.
Would you rather have chitlins or starve? I'll starve.
But I gave chitlins are intestines.
Intestines.
Yummy.
Every Friday we had them at the school.
It's prepared.
Every Friday?
No kidding? In South Korea? Really?
Yeah.
Don't they fry them like a pork rind?
In this case, they were like sushi rolls.
Oh,
They
no
stuffed
kidding.
them and then sliced them. Yeah.
And were they? Had you not known they were intestines, or were they good?
I tried them first and then was told, and they were good, and so I kept eating.
Right,
Were they chewy?
A little bit.
Because
not tough.
Isn't there some urban legend that calamari is often Anus.
Pigs, yeah.
By the way,
You mean holes?
that'd be the great name for a band. Hey, you know who's opening for Fish? Oh, it's Calamari. Is also Anus. Really? I hear they're great.
That's an urban legend that could easily be true. Lesser restaurants using anuses as calamari.
Yeah, I think it is an urban legend, but that was huge about 5 years ago.
I like the rings. I don't like the tentacles.
Some of the best.
The rings were
I know. That's why I'm freaked out now.
Okay, so here was my idea. At this restaurant, everybody that works there has a tattoo. Now, how would you like this for an idea? You have each one of them photograph one of the tattoos that's not necessarily visible in their work outfit.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me these people have tattoos?
Oh my God!
What disgusting citizens!
And then if you could match which server and or cook has that tattoo, you'd get a free lunch.
That's why not?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that is fun.
Sure.
Try to match. I mean, because it'd be impossible to do it. Probably. I mean, there's so many people there and so many cool tattoos.
I get the feeling you're amused by these people who work at this.
Is that why you go there?
No, they're nice folks.
And how did
make great food?
How did this happen?
I'll tell you, a girl.
A broad turned you onto this plate.
Listen, I'll tell you
Upset over
what. One
a
of the great gifts in this life is when you and your partner, wife, whatever you want to call her or him, can agree in a restaurant.
Yeah, that's true.
Years ago, I said there should be a phone number you call, and it's binding arbitration. Some guy answers the phone. Hello, okay, where should we have dinner? And the guy, he or she would go, you got to go there. You can't go. No, I don't want to go there. I'm just saying.
That's easy for the guys to do.
Well, I'm intrigued now. I need to know where this place is.
I'll tell you. Okay. You've been there, I think.
You've been there.
Now, we have to move forward here. Coming up, we have interesting things in the world of sports and news.
We got the Super Bowl's sites announced yesterday.
Oh.
In 29. I'll give you a hint.
Vegas?
Oh, boy, Super Bowl in 29. That's optimistic, isn't it?
It certainly is. It certainly is.
Where is it in 26?
I don't know.
27, whatever. The next one.
It's in Lima, Peru.
Nice.
That's
Won't that be something?
Huh. Would they? Is that where the world's going? Would they do the Super Bowl on foreign soil?
You know, the Rams and the 49ers are opening the season in Australia. It's not even the same season in Australia.
And when they throw the spirals, they spin the other way. Thank you very much.
Isn't that something?
That's wrong.
Does the toilet do that in Australia?
Absolutely.
No, that's fake.
Absolutely.
Let's move forward here. Christy?
Pat's losing it.
What? It's not me, it's Chick.
Oh, boy, he's about to.
No, I was asking for a teaser.
Oh, sure you were. Maxwell's in the news.
What if she just flashed you a nipple? I mean, how's that for a teaser?
How about that? How about a little leg show?
We've already gotten her to lift her leg up and show us her shoes.
Well, that's a great magazine. You ever get a look at Leg Show magazine?
Yes, a guy in college had a copy.
Really?
What was Leg Show magazine?
What was Leg
Was that
Show?
pornographic?
Like a leg, but people who like a foot.
Nice high heel or
Were they?
No, not necessarily.
A
Just
stocking?
a foot.
Yeah, they would showcase stocking.
Were they largely naked?
Not necessarily. Just the leg and the leg and the foot.
They have like a special rash issue, or this week foot fungus September.
Next,
You have a weird.
And it was
schedule
February.
It's
there.
right in the rack next to the. I once walked by. I swear to God, I was at the airport, and they kept them kind of hidden. This was years ago, and one of them had huge letters D cup issue.
At an airport, and they didn't have like a board,
but you could see the titles, and they had with the little banner across the banner across the upper corner. D cup issue. I never.
There aren't those magazines like that anymore. The offshoots are like Gent and Leg Show and Cherry.
Club International.
Those don't exist anymore.
I don't know. There's probably someone who collects them.
I have quite a collection of Leg Show. I'd like to come over to the house and spend a day.
You realize someone listening has a collection of Leg Show magazines.
I know, and you realize someone listening believes I have a.
Well, then they can't all be winners.
Coming up next year, Super Bowl at SoFi in Los Angeles, 28 in Atlanta. And then 29 in Sin City, Las Vegas. Huh. There you go.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now, you'll be watching that from your home, right? By yourself?
I will. Doors
sound
locked
off.
and my Simply Safe system engaged strictly to see if you're on my front porch wanting to come in. And that gives me peace of mind when I realize I don't have to answer the door. I'm a big fan of, I've used Simply Safe for about 10 years now. I installed it myself. I'll let that sink in. Traditional security systems only take action after somebody's already broken in, and yep, that is too late. Simply Safe has Active Guard outdoor protection. They help prevent break-ins before they happen. AI-powered cameras backed by live professional monitoring agents monitor your property, detect suspicious activity, and if someone's lurking, agents see that lurker, talk to them in real time, turn on a spotlight, and even contact the police if necessary, all before the perpetrator can get inside your home. No long-term contracts with Simply Safe or cancellation fees. 60-day satisfaction guarantee. Named Best Home Security of 26 by U.S. News and World Report and #1 in customer service by both Newsweek and USA Today. Do not wait. Right now, go. Bob and Tom Show listeners get 50% off their new Simply Safe system with professional monitoring. Just go to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com. And remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. Coming up, we have some exciting stuff in the world of sports, some really cool stuff in the world of science news today. I'm very excited about. And also, we have the male G-spot in the news.
I got an idea. Is the word underside on it anywhere?
The word backside is not, if you were hoping. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is a song so girls don't get anorexia.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, I wanna be a plus-sized model, the kind that can't run very far. Doodle-doodle-doo. 'Cause if I could only be a plus-sized model, I know I'd be a big, big star. Please feed me. Some people get sensitive about it, but don't, because the beautiful women are the big women.
I agree.
And I gained some weight, then I couldn't afford to keep it. Here we go. And I want a carbo load without having to exercise. I don't want to worry if the fat goes to my thighs. I want to wear a plus-size brassiere, vroom. I want to eat chips and wash them down with beer. Well, I've got a plus-size dream, but I'm plus-sized. Ornery for the best job in the world goes to the bigger girls than me. They're all sluts.
We have another guest, Derek Stroop. Great to meet you, Derek. The listeners are writing in.
Oh, awesome.
Many listeners want to know what that cologne you're wearing is. That's right.
Yeah.
They can smell it.
No, man. I was already given a warning about this. They were like, we didn't book you the normal way. These guys hate cologne. I even went in to the bathroom and wiped myself down with towelettes for you very interesting people in here. My goodness. No, when you hop into a cab in New York City, I bet you love the smell. You go, now this is natural. This is what I was looking for.
I have like a weird allergy to it.
Yeah, no, he was telling me, I mean, and I go, I'm the worst person to miss this email because I love cologne. I mean, I put on cologne to take out the trash. I love cologne.
Is this a Southern thing?
I don't know if it's a Southern thing. My grandfather wore a lot of cologne, and when I was a little kid, he came and stayed like a week at our house, and he slept in my room. And I remember when he left, my pillow and my bed smelled like his cologne for like 3 weeks. And I loved it. I was like, I want to wear what he wears. And so I just started wearing cologne at a really young age. It was kind of one of those.
I went out and bought the cologne my dad used to wear.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the smell, I think almost more than like seeing something takes you back to like, I can still like smell like my grandmother's like boudoir. Remember old school women that would have like the triangular mirror?
Yes.
And there would be powder and stuff on it, just to smell the baby powder. Like, I remember
What
that.
did your dad wear?
He wore Lagerfeld.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that was, you have to kind of get it from the website.
Right.
But that's the only cologne that I really own.
But will you guys cologne up before you're on like a plane?
Look, he's like looking out for other people like him. He's like, you sit next to people. I'm going to tell you, you're going to hate my answer. I put on cologne for all situations. I got in my head. One time I saw this reel that came on, and this guy was blasting men that put on cologne to go to work with men.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't wear it thinking like that. I just wear it to smell good. But like, I mean, I've done some blue collar jobs, and if I'm going to cut grass, your boy's going to smell good while he's on the lawnmower. Yeah.
All right. And what is the name of your cologne?
Well, I have to say, lifelong Intuition fan by Estee Lauder, but they recently discontinued that, which is heartbreaking. Y'all wouldn't understand.
But we've all been there with deodorant, shampoo.
Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the one is what I have on right now. So,
see, I see it as a form of bullying.
Yeah,
you're wearing it.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's a real.
So, Derek, when you were young and you liked your grandfather's cologne, was it weird being the only third grader wearing English leather to the school?
One time, all my friends, they invited me kind of last minute to go to a movie. My mom said I ran inside, went into the bathroom, took all my, you remember that polo green?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I mean, that's what my grandfather wore. And she said I just took the top off and I just dumped it all over my body. And she said when I came out of the bathroom, like nobody could be within like 30 yards. I missed the movie and she made me soak in vinegar. Yeah. And then I looked it up and vinegar doesn't even help in that situation.
Wow.
Back in the day, listen, back before the internet, parents, we just did like home, you just guessed.
Yeah.
You didn't get to Google, my son smells like cologne. You go, I just poured apple cider vinegar, lay down in it for a little bit.
Somebody's like, I think this is for bee stings.
Hello, my name is Alexa. Are you looking for Bob and Tom Radio? Well, it's on me. Just say, Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
All your car care needs to get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi, Chick.
Hi. She's at the news center. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
He's over there with the guitar and the organ. And his shoulder hurts, Tom.
Are you whiny today?
Yeah, mine too.
It hurts a little bit.
He's got whiny
So I
shoulders.
just take some Advil, man.
I just did, yeah. Thank you very much.
Take some Advil. That's hilarious.
Well, no, yeah, no,
There's
you,
Jeff Oskey. Hey, baby.
you guys had to shoot up.
Hey, you want to be pain-free or not?
I got some pain. You have a spoon I can borrow? I got to shoot up.
And say what you want about Michael. You got a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
There's Josh Arnold. Did I say that already?
No,
I don't think
no,
I
you're
did.
good.
Okay, there's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the orangeinsoles.com sports desk. And we were talking about off the beaten path adult magazines.
Right.
Before we left. Evidently, we have a picture from one of my favorite magazines, Leg Show.
There you go.
There it is, Tom.
Bleach blonde leg harlot.
That's it.
Girl with the golden thighs.
Juicy fetish fiction. Sex, legs, foot, and shoes.
Whoa.
So were all the photographs in there of just of legs?
There was an emphasis on them. Latex mistresses yield to their heels.
How about that, Tom?
Wow.
Not a leg guy?
Hot tennis sneakers. Different strokes for different legs.
So this is very now. Does this now exist in a digital form? Do you suppose?
I don't know if they have a website or not.
Only $3.50. Would you ever make love to the back of a leg? The back of the knee, and then kind of bend the leg.
You know what? Not only have I, but I'm shutting my eyes and seeing it right now.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
Change the subject.
Would you ever make love to a lady wearing LA Gear tennis shoes?
LA Gear.
The answer is yes.
That's like sophomore year.
That's what the leg show reminded me of when they said the old tennis shoes.
See, I like the legs, but I don't like the stockings. I don't like the garter belts. I like
You don't?
What? No, I don't like. I like the nude.
Yeah, I don't-
stockings on a woman?
No.
Oh, no. What?
Who needs all that elaborate paraphernalia in the way?
Tell it, Tom.
I want to get back to the question about are they serving pig anus as calamari. I did a little homework here.
I thought it was cow anus.
No, it says there is a long-running rumor that pig rectum, known as bung, is passed off as calamari. There is no credible evidence that this is a common practice in the food industry in the United States. Real calamari is made from squid sliced into rings. Those rings can look very uniform, which is probably where the myth started.
So there hasn't been a case of it?
No. Apparently not. It's unlikely, and it would be risky for any restaurant. So you're probably getting calamari,
I'm sure you are.
not pig bung. But just a little bit of information for you. You're welcome. Now, is it time for us to segue into the world of sports?
Yes, and guess what we're talking about in the world of sports? The National Football League is moving forward with plans to begin hiring and training replacement officials in the next several weeks because negotiations with the referees union have been unsuccessful. The league and the
Everything is black and white with them.
NFL. It's a binary system. NFL Referees Association have been negotiating a new CBA since the summer of 24 and have achieved almost nothing. Remember the last time the NFL tried replacement officials? It did not go well. Do you remember this?
No.
You don't remember that.
What's an official make?
$6.50 an hour, something like that.
Yeah, not bad. I
don't know what they.
I'll look it up.
You could say this about the league. When the players had other jobs, and the referees had other jobs. I know for not that long ago, but it's they're paid pretty
The
well.
yearly salary widely reported is $200,000 to $250,000.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well,
That's only the regular season.
But think about
Post games are paid separately.
what's at stake here. The NFL has all the money in the world. Why don't they pay these guys what they're worth? Because with all the gambling going on,
good money.
Yeah, but people
You work,
want
12 games a year?
Yeah, but they have to study film all the time.
Who cares? I'll gladly study film all day long for $240,000 a year.
They're looking for replacement refs.
Sign me up.
You need to go to referee school.
Yeah,
Start
let's
out
go.
small, little league, and
Well, you're gonna
get your ass kicked by a parent.
you're gonna need a makeover.
Why?
I could shave.
You can't have a beard and be a referee?
Not like that. They don't want. You don't want the players walking up.
Wow, the way you said that.
Jerry Garcia. Did that go through the uprights?
I'm glad Jeff is over here sitting next to me. I actually patted his hand.
Yes.
That is a horrible thing to say.
No, but they should. How can
they're not going to be. You can't be a referee and look like that.
Am I right or not?
I don't know.
No, you're not
I would
right.
think a good ref could could sport a beard. Yeah.
Tom has said a lot of things, but there's nothing more correct than what he just said about referees.
They have strict.
They're not going to have Mountain Man out there refereeing.
Why not?
That's who I would want refereeing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
With all the betting going on, the NFL's trying to make sure they don't screw it up like they did last year, and they made a bunch of bad calls, and the wrong teams ended up in the Super Bowl. They got to figure out what is interference.
No way the refs had that much control over last season.
What is a catch? I don't know
what is a catch? Yeah, that's so stupid. But they pay these guys what they're worth, for God's sake. The NFL, they're all mega billionaires. Come on.
I agree.
I have no problem with what they're making.
And I think the NBA should pay the ABA guys.
So,
I don't know.
$250,000 a year to ref 12 games is good money.
It's excellent money.
Or 17 games. Or 18
Yeah,
games.
but
Maybe
I
go to
don't
the
care.
playoffs.
If you're not,
You're working half the year.
Yeah, that's true.
no, I bet those guys they're watching film all the time.
How hard is sitting and watching TV?
Oh, it's brutal. Oh, it's brutal.
Oh my gosh!
You know, some days I don't want to put. I don't want to. Here's the thing. There are some days I look at that and I go, I can't be here for 8 hours. But I dig deep and I go, by God. And then at the end, I feel real good. Okay, I'm tired, but it's a good kind of tired.
I'm okay. Very good. Very good.
The Super Bowl is heading back to Vegas. The NFL announced on Monday during the NFL annual meeting, the Super Bowl will return to Allegiant Stadium in 2029, just 5 years after the city hosted their first Super Bowl, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, I guess is their name. Let's see. Allegiant Stadium hosted their first Super Bowl when the Chiefs defeated the Niners in only the second Super Bowl to be decided in overtime. The next 3 Super Bowl sites are now set as well. California's SoFi will be next year, and Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium will host in 2028. And I think Atlanta still has, Mercedes-Benz Stadium still has the Chick-fil-A in the stadium. And
it won't be open?
Won't be open?
And it won't be open for the game. It won't be open during the game.
That's so sad.
Whatever else they host, it'll be open. Oh, well, unless the Falcons, and I'm sure they might. Well, they have to play on a Thursday night, so it'll be open then for the non-Sunday games.
But the Chick-fil-A in that stadium does not open on Sunday.
Right.
Nope.
Maybe they should bring in Lee's famous recipe chicken. Steal on much taste
now
here.
we're talking.
That's a bullseye.
That was my favorite Chuck Norris joke.
Did you hear our excitement
that he could go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday? I love that one. Sorry.
In the wake of
I miss you, Chuck.
In the wake of Tiger Woods' most recent crash and arrest, a source has come forward to explain why the pro golfer refuses to hire a driver. This is a source.
Is this because no one's ever said no to him since he was 14?
They told People magazine that Tiger doesn't want anyone to watch over him or know what he is doing, and he thinks he's fine to drive.
So he's had 4 major accidents that we know of. Yeah, how many has he had where he called a buddy and left the car and got a ride home?
Obvious. This source, who could be anybody, he says Tiger's not a social butterfly, prefers to hang around his home with his kids and hitting balls or playing video games. He despises public scrutiny.
Because
who doesn't?
But keeping him so far, keeping the drug and sex stuff secrets worked out really well.
Yeah, the problem, Tiger, is that you're endangering other people here.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
But of course he thinks he's fine to drive. Who hasn't been impaired and said, I'm fine to drive?
Get out of my way!
Before he smashes into trees, does he yell 4?
I doubt it.
That'd be pretty funny. 4.
The Colorado Rockies.
I think he likes driving without his pants on. I think that's what it is.
Without his pants on?
Yeah.
What?
That way he can't have a driver. Can't get in the car. A driver. I left my pants inside that chick's house.
What's he doing that's so awful that he can't have a driver see it? I mean...
Well...
That's right. Taking 18 pills in a handful.
Well, maybe.
The guy's got issues.
Would you ever have a driver?
No, I don't.
No, absolutely not.
And if he doesn't want public scrutiny, why is he dating Vanessa Trump?
Well, that doesn't necessarily lead itself to public.
No, but who's to say when the love bug bites?
That's true.
You know? Huh?
You can't just do Waffle House waitresses. You got to have somebody that...
I believe it was a Perkins.
Sorry.
The Colorado Rockies will have a donut pizza at Coors Field this season. If you look at your video screens.
Well, that's fat.
Donuts are covered in garlic.
And pesto, so they ruined it.
Oh, man.
Garlic butter, grated Parmesan, mozzarella, pepperoni, marinara, pesto, and Italian seasoning.
That can't be good.
Are you out of your mind?
That looks delicious.
Are you guys crazy?
That looks amazing.
I'm sure it's not.
That looks
the dough.
awesome.
I assume it's some kind of pizza dough, right?
It's a donut.
It's a donut.
Yeah, but doesn't that look like?
I know it's a donut, you idiot. But I mean,
looks like
it's made of dough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So's a pizza. What are you talking about?
It's just a sweeter dough. It's a sweet dough.
Now, are you going to tell me now that all dough tastes the same, just like all pasta?
No, I'm saying exactly.
I'm going to leave my fake anger over you and your pasta theory.
Does it have a bunch of creamy mozzarella in the center, like cream-filled donuts?
That would be
that would
son
be
of a
something.
bitch.
Again, great. Remember the lesson we learned when we poo-pooed the Krispy Kreme donuts as buns on burgers. It turned out they were great. I think those look
and
pretty
you
good.
said they were great.
I did.
I don't care for pesto. Do you guys like pesto?
I
like
love pesto. Prefer it over tomato sauce.
What,
Here-
too
here's-
delicious?
Here's
Too
one of the
tangy?
Here's one of the more stupid statements you'll hear, and people do it all the time. I like a good pesto.
Oh, yeah, that is funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course not.
right.
You don't want a bad pesto. That's my favorite.
Yes. What about a sun-dried tomato pesto?
No, I don't need
I
any
don't
of
like
it.
sun-dried
Very nice.
tomatoes.
What?
No.
I don't need any of it.
Christy, you need some flavor in your life.
I like pesto very much.
Do you have a pool at the new house?
A pool?
Yeah.
No.
You have a garden or anything?
No.
You need to hook up with like a gardener or
I don't get enough sun up there. It's too wooded.
Up where?
Up in the top of the hill where I live.
She means upper trousers.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, of course, she means where her house is.
It is forest.
I don't get
enough sun up here. That's what I need.
Maybe can we do that song again about sunning your taint? I love that.
That was one of the most viewed reels on Instagram in history. Is the guy naked, leaning back, commenting on how much he loves to get sun on his taint.
That was a big thing in L.A. for a while.
Wasn't it James Brolin who did it?
Yep.
Billions.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come back with that little
It
tribute.
was commentated.
So, what kind of car did Tiger flip this time?
Range Rover.
Land Rover,
It's a Rover.
Range. Yeah.
Oh,
It was
Didn't he-
it was the big boy.
But he did commercials for what, Nike?
Genesis.
Oh, that was what he did?
Genesis was the one they almost lost his leg.
Yeah.
Wow, those are good cars.
It's hard
Yeah,
to keep
they are.
track of which car he's wrecking.
He should drive a Cadillac. That way he could blame it on his caddy.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard. You can't get upset when a man gets such joy out of
No, you know what? That's not bad.
No.
He's one of the best.
I think it's all right.
It's all right.
What is that joke where
He's such a wait, how would the joke be? Giles, he's such a bad driver now that when he plays golf he has to tee off with a 2-iron. Does that work? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Nobody said anything. Okay, thank you.
I got a nod from Josh.
What about the joke where it's about a Cadillac and it's really luxurious and
That's the gas station.
yeah, no.
Yeah, the guy pulls into a gas station.
No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. It's like that's where you put your balls or something.
Yeah, he pulls into a gas station.
No, that's one that I don't know who it is, but the Pope's driving. That's that joke.
Jesus.
Oh, the limo
Mary
joke?
Joseph.
No, the joke that he's trying to think of is the guy's asking him questions about that.
Okay, go ahead.
And then he asks what the thing is.
That's where you put your balls.
That's where you
What
put
the
your
hell
balls.
are you talking about? You guys are not making any sense.
I like the caddy part.
Christy, this.
What did we just win?
No, this is our lives now.
This is me and Chick. We're at the old folks' home, and all you have to do is like the old prison joke is you just say the punchline.
That's not the balls joke. That's the limo joke.
17.
Neither one saying a complete sentence.
17. Well, some can tell them and some can't.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's our fault. We continue to choose to come in.
We could go out there and interview. And
I can't wait to get to the
just
home
say
and
no.
do this.
Just do 17. Go ahead, do it again.
19.
You told it wrong.
17. Son of a gun.
That was amazing.
Coming up, we have another DUI in the news. This time involving an equine DUI.
And are the San Francisco 49ers being poisoned?
Oh.
Are they?
Well, they might be.
And we
I'll
have,
have the answer.
does your male member have a G spot? That's coming up in the news.
It's right here.
We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Welcome to the Bob and Tom program. If you're just joining us, we're sure having fun.
Yes, we are.
Where are we? Oh, we're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom program.
Pat hasn't done anything for a while.
Here we go.
And I think our guest, Joe Dombrowski, is regretting coming in, I think.
No.
And we're going to ask him to play a song for Pat.
Hold on, the Bailey's.
Or vice
You
versa.
mean
Or
Pat's
vice
gonna play a
versa.
song for
Right.
Joe?
No, Pat's choking.
Are you switching to something, Pat? Is that what I've heard?
Giving us a little wagon wheel Watusi.
Thomas, stop that.
You're my wagon wheel.
Tom wants to hear the song that you inspired. You and Oskay in the green room with talking about the
yes. We're talking about heart problems. Yes, we
and,
were.
you know,
Where am I? We're talking about our divorces and heart problems.
right. Welcome
Do you
to
need your AARP card to
Party
come on the show?
Yes, you do, you young whippersnapper.
I'm going to sing now.
Thank you. Careful. You might hurt yourself.
I forgot my glasses, Joe.
Of course you did.
You're distracting me.
Well, take us away, Fraulein Maria. Let's do it.
They call me a hypochondriac. Think I'm having a heart attack. Ooh, I got a little freckle getting bigger on my back. Something's wrong with my right hand. Should I express my anal gland? Oh, I got that celiac. They say I'm a hypochondriac. This went over better yesterday.
Well,
Shut up, Tom.
Don't crap on your own song.
Chick's got glaucoma. I think I got it. Oh, Tom had a torn retina. I probably got two. Josh had appendicitis and right wrist arthritis. Oh, and as much as I try to fight it, I think I have bursitis. I gotta do a funny voice sometimes to get a laugh.
Thank you.
Bronchitis, meningitis, hepatitis. I Googled the symptoms. And Joe, I insert names in to get you. Joe, I'm pretty sure I'm their latest victim. Like a retired old timer, I'm pretty sure I have Alzheimer's.
This is longer than I remembered.
I fought it.
I'm going to say way longer.
Let Josh scat. Maybe let Josh scat a verse.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The prelude to a funeral.
Now watch this. Josh, because he's such a smart ass, is going to scat now.
Oh, you want a little bit of
Yeah, I didn't know you were in a
Oh, put me in after scatting. Put me in, Coach.
Oh. A rip, zip, doodle.
Yeah.
And the flowers of Benzabi.
Don't do that with your hand. That's
I have to do it with a hand. Ring da.
Stop it. I'm fully erect.
Aramba, zipple, and herbal deed. Ra-da-dee-da-la, surfers. Hip, hip, and grobble-dee-snoo.
All right, Chick, you got the slide whistle ready to
It wasn't even ready.
Not a slide. Where am I? People listen to this show?
No.
They used to.
In what nursing home? This is insane.
Never took a lesson.
Grab the slide whistle, and he did.
Do the CF sound.
What do you got, Tom? Pull something out of your ass now.
You do something. And there's my capita, everyone. Do you hear it? Hey, I'm producing this. Be quiet.
Oh. Am I hypochondriac?
Joe Dombrowski, we've got an accordion. We'll make you feel at home. Play a polka.
I have a large kazoo. Do you want this?
This is insane. Why do you guys play the most phallic instruments around?
You're doing
Someone's
the
going to
kazoo.
pull an oboe out of their colon before I say, well,
Throw him the kazoo.
He doesn't want the kazoo.
I don't know. I don't need COVID again. Thank you.
Hypochondriac. Bet my arteries are lined with black ore. It's not psychosomatic. I'm a psychomaniac. I have too big.
You're ruining it.
I'm ruining it.
I have two big round lumps in my ball sack.
We
just missed the one joke.
He finally gets a joke.
Yeah,
you're over there dicking around.
He finally gets a joke.
He has lumps in his ball sack.
I heard it.
That could affect any of us.
See, too low. Sorry.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin.
Hey.
Hey, indeed. There's Jeff Oskey.
I'm out of the python hunting, Josh.
Uh-oh, what happened?
We'll follow up on that. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby's here in his swell Raiders jersey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And hello, Tom. Jeff, as you heard, had a announcement for Josh.
Did you wrestle a python recently?
I didn't, but I just watched a video this morning of down in the Everglades. They found two pythons sitting on eggs, and they removed them, and there were like 150 eggs under each python, and they were not happy to be removed from their nest.
No.
And I'm out.
Oh.
Those things are terrifying.
However, let me tell you something. The python omelet is unbelievable. The python egg omelet. You got to get it just right. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get a squiggly baby python. But
What a little paprika.
That's right.
Wow.
Do like a ham and cheese? Or?
No.
Is that contest going on all the time?
No. Not they may have different ones that run at different times, but
What do they do with all those eggs? Do they feed them to somebody, or
I hope they torch them with a flamethrower.
is there an animal that would eat a python egg?
Weasel?
Oh, probably, but I mean,
Weasel. Egg sucking weasel, right?
they're trying to. They're never going to get rid of all of them. They're going to take over.
They are taking over. That's why they have to get rid of
They
them.
don't have any predators except for.
What would you do if you went out the day after you left your garbage out? They took your garbage. You went out to your bin, opened your bin, and there was a python in the bottom.
we can make that happen.
That's okay.
I know a guy.
That's amazing.
No,
oh my gosh.
Now we were talking about. For some reason, Christy mentioned that she was thinking about sunning her perineum. Was that correct?
I never said that.
How did this come up? I forget.
No, somebody wrote in a letter or something about
one of the most viewed reels in Instagram history was the guy who suntanned his. It's supposed to be good for you to get tan on your.
This is from the
tan on your taint.
From the Insider. Experts are warning against the TikTok trend called perineum sunning. The controversial practice involves a person exposing their genitals to the sun for a period of time. The claim is that exposing the perineum area to vitamin D provides an energy boost, improves sleep, concentration, and creativity. This is just the kind of idiocy that floats around the internet. Don't believe it for a minute. By the way, dermatologist Dr. Dustin Portella said, you are increasing the risk of developing skin cancer. Do not do this.
I saw it on a reality show. These two women were out. She had like a personal trainer, and they go, "Oh, you need to do this," and they
Josh, scissors.
They just kind of sat on mats and took their shorts off and put it up to the sky. Spread eagled.
It seems very burnable.
Well, yeah of course, because that skin is never exposed to the sun. They also interviewed Dr. Stephanie Uwe,
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee.
Her last name, there's a pronouncer. It says rhymes with gooey. It's spelled O-O-I.
Ooh-wee.
She's going on a sea cruise.
Stephanie Uwe from My Healthcare Clinic said, this is a classic example of social media medical misinformation, which in some cases can be damaging and dangerous. So don't sun your perineum.
Shut your eyes. Can't you see me and you in your backyard by your pool? We're both hand in hand, sunning our tails.
Only after you let me put on the sunscreen.
Done, my friend. Done.
I'll get that foamy stuff. And
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, Pat, you have a tribute to...
Oh, nothing could be finer than some sun on your vagina in the morning. Nothing could be sweeter than to tan under your Peter in the morning. Well, the sun don't normally shine between the beehole and the naughties. Get some rays on that behind. Oh, you trendy hotties. Oh, man, you gotta see them tanning their perineum in the morning. Legs up in the air with no panties on down there makes me horny. Ladies, tan your teats, if only for a day, and that big vitamin D energy is coming your way. Nothing could be finer than some sun in your vagina in the morning. That's right.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I believe we have the picture from the Instagram where there he is.
Oh, yeah.
That's him.
Oh, he's like an older guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
he's commenting on how you're supposed to do it. He looks like someone who played Tarzan. Like
yeah,
he
exactly.
does.
Right?
Oh, dear God, he's
He
really...
says you need sunscreen. I do like that.
One slip of the camera.
No
and it's
more than
all
5
over.
minutes.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, back up. I want to back up. I want to see his friend Roger licking it.
That was graphic.
Hey, the Final Fours are set in the NCAA.
Oh, no. Notice now.
Men's and women's
He's changing the subject.
basketball tournament.
Did you notice that he did say to roll back and just 30 seconds on your sphincter? Did you see that part?
Yeah, that guy's...
What an idiot.
Friday and Sunday from Phoenix, the women's Final Four, UConn and South Carolina, Friday night at 7 o'clock, these times Eastern. And then Sunday, Friday night, both games, 7 o'clock at 9:30. At 9:30 games, Texas and UCLA. And then Sunday will be the championship of the women's version.
And,
of course,
and for those that are just joining us, going back to the game Sunday night, there is a video circulating that really is must-see video. Do you want to describe it
Danny
again?
Hurley's mom is reacting to the last-second shot, the three-pointer that propelled the UConn Huskies over Duke.
It's some of the finest lip reading. This is the reason that you see coaches holding holding documents and papers and stuff over their faces when they talk.
Yeah.
Because you can even the most amateur lip reader can pick up what she's saying. It's very funny.
And Saturday night, 6:09 from Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, UConn and Illinois. UConn getting 2.5, and then at 8:50 on Saturday night, Arizona. Wildcats getting 2 with Michigan. And then, of course, Monday night, I believe as the timing goes, Monday night, I think about 11:15, 11:30 Eastern time will be the national championship. So they can watch it on the West Coast at 8:30 or something like that.
Very good.
I made a joke. Hey, San Francisco 49ers general manager John Lynch, yes, that John Lynch from the Denver Broncos, his playing days. He says scientists have declared the team's facility safe following conspiracy theories about a nearby power substation. Lynch told NBC Sports they hired an independent scientist to investigate the notion that the electrical magnetic force from a power substation or radio transmission might be in some way connected to injuries and illnesses that have impacted the team in recent seasons. Lynch says, this is his quote, "It was basically a big nothing burger. We're safe."
Well, that's good to hear.
It's not the electrical field. It's a curse.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the practice field is on an Indian burial.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Everyone knows that. Yeah.
I
mean, I don't think we've been working around these 3 radio towers, and it hasn't affected any
Just look
of
what
us.
it does to your bananas. You ever notice that?
Are you speaking euphemistically?
No, a banana in this building will become ripe in like 2 minutes.
I would like to see that.
It's crazy.
You think the waves being emitted by the AM radio towers on this property are causing bananas to ripen faster?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's a theory we could test.
I kind of feel like that's a thing.
That'd be easy to test.
Well, how would you
Fruit
know?
here does not last as long as it does
doesn't.
elsewhere.
Thank you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I don't think you could get a banana at home and a banana here because you don't know which. Well,
If you bought a bunch and took one home and brought one here.
Just like
try
a
it.
bunch of
That'll
bananas.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there could be other environmental.
You know, like Gunner stealing it and eating it.
Well, he does have an appetite. You'd think he'd be bigger. He eats anything if it's not laid down, man. Oh, boy. Nailed down. What did I say? That's sports, Tom.
Oh, thank you very much. That was an
you
excellent
have a
sportscast. When we come back.
No world record today. It was asleep at the switch.
Yes.
I got one. It's just so stupid.
That's all right.
Teacher, you forgot to give us homework.
Yeah, she did that, didn't she?
Which generation has the best and worst drivers? We have a new story about that.
Okay. We also have
Tom's generation?
googly eyes, stick-on googly eyes in science, in a really legitimate science story. An update on the lady who refuses to leave the hospital, Napoleon's hat, and is there a male G-spot? It's all on the way from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
I feel like I'm watching the dating game.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And here they are.
From Columbus, Ohio. He's an inveterate masturbator.
What?
He's trying to grow a beard and thinking of a radio name. It's Chuck Michaels.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, my
Okay.
Wasn't this for T-Berry gum or something? Didn't they use that?
They
the
may
T-Berry
have.
Shuffle.
Now,
right?
was that indeed the dating game, or was
What
that
was
the
the
newlywed
dating?
game?
the
I don't
lonely.
know.
No, the lonely.
It sounded
Bolt? No,
like
what
one
was
of
the
them. I
dating
don't
game?
know.
There. Is this it? Yeah, this is the dating game. And here they are. He's an obsessive compulsive from Midwestern United States. He likes collecting things and telling people what to do.
Including
Ladies and
children
gentlemen,
and dogs.
They love shiny objects.
and he's just now.
He's a member of the Black Panther Party.
I didn't expect that one coming.
He didn't. And a confirmed bachelor. All right, now here they
He's
are.
fathered 9 children. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Tom Griswold.
Yeah, that's where you come around the partition. Okay.
Now this
We
is
have
where you
to,
go, bachelor number one.
Hey, if I
I'm
was held greasy,
bachelorette number one.
If I were a bush, what
if I
kind of
drop some
bush
food on
would
the
I
floor,
be?
how many seconds before you eat it?
We have Gianmarco Ceresi.
Hello.
How did I do?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Now, where did you grow up?
I grew up Maryland, Potomac, Maryland.
Okay.
Not in Italy? Darn it.
I know. I'm much more Jewish than I am Italian, just to get that out there.
So Dad was Italian?
Dad's like a little Italian.
Okay.
Like a little. And Mom's just Jewish. And they gave me this name. And when my dad raised me, he acted like I was 100% Italian.
Oh.
And I did, the DNA. And it's I guess in like the 1930s, my great-grandpa Luigi, his real name, my great-grandpa Luigi, and my great-grandma Donkey Kong, they immigrated here. Little island of Nintendo.
Nintendo.
For a second, you thought it was real. You're like, you're Sicily, yes.
So would they call you like John Carlos Sarasso?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, my dad, he was like, he was a fighter. He would, punch people, and they called him Crazy Ceresi.
Oh.
Okay. And that's how I know I'm different, because when I was in high school, people just called me Ceresi, so gazy.
Oh.
That's what I got.
See, kids are so nice.
Yeah.
Last time you were here, Eric, you impressed us with your musical skills. You,
that's right. You are a manualist.
Yes, I am. Now, for those that don't know what that means, manualism is the art of manipulating one's hands to make. There you go. To make that sound.
That wasn't me yet. I didn't.
Okay, there we go.
You must be.
Sorry, excuse me.
You must kick ass
That was
at
my.
parties.
That was my no hands.
Yeah, I know the chicks dig this.
Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, if you're at a party.
Yeah, this is my go-to on a first date.
I'm gonna say, if you're at a party and you see Eric and there's a big group of guys hanging around him, this is what they're doing.
Wow.
They're looking for that, and then my Dungeons and Dragons kit too. As I'm doing that.
So,
give us a sample.
All right, there you go.
Very nice.
Push it. I see the group of guys laughing now at the party.
What?
Wow.
While the girls are all over there rolling their eyes.
That is amazing. Have you ever been laid doing that?
My mom and I, we've been playing this new game over the holidays. You might want to try it yourself. It's called Joy Whack-A-Mole. What happens? I bring up something that I'm happy about, and then she comes in and slams it down before I can ever feel too good about what's going on.
I see.
Okay, all right.
I told her, Mom, my friend Amy had her baby. Oh, that's great news, honey. That's not the greatest news for the 600,000 kids in foster care, but if she wants a fresh one, everybody wants one that looks like them. So, Mom, I'm doing a show tonight. Oh, sweetie, I have a joke for you. Listen. A friend of mine, Quinsley, she was in foster care. She was airlifted out of the Sudan in the late 90s. She'd been bearmed and belegged by the Janjaweed, the horseback militia. She'd love to do stand-up, but she can't. And she's just a hoot. She's in a hospice situation. It's really just a matter of time. But the priest comes in and asks her, would you like us to light a candle for you in the chapel? And she says, sassy as you please, teletyping through her eyelids. Well, how many candles you got? Because so many horrible things have happened to her and keep happening. Sweetie, have a good show. What you do is so important.
I tell you, I am single now. This came up. We'll talk about it more later.
I'm sorry.
You're not going to be able to stop me. It's come out. But I tell you this much right now. I am trying to talk to girls. Yeah? And I'm young. I can talk to young girls. You ever looked at a young girl? They're great. They're great.
Yeah. Sure.
You ever talk to one? It's like torture. It's like having a conversation with a baby, except babies don't have dumb ideas yet. It's like if my nephew all of a sudden was misinformed about politics and had dumb dog stories. It'd be like I was on a date with him. They don't even know what to say, but I'll get to the naked picture in a second. I was talking to a girl. We were at a place that has pool tables. I go, hey, do you play pool? And she goes, I had sex on a pool table once.
Oh,
wow. That's a weird way to say you don't play pool. I don't even know how to respond. Was it a league? What is that? How do I go to that? I'm glad I didn't ask if she played ping pong.
Yeah.
But that pictures thing.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you send naked pictures
With
to.
these young chicks, they'll send naked pictures.
Yeah.
You can do it. You don't even have to. I was just texting back and forth with a girl, and she's like, hey, I like you or whatever. Do you want to see some good pictures? Yeah, semicolon, close parenthesis, I do. And then she sends a few of them. And I'm like, hey, these are hot.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee at the news desk. Hello. Yeah, she mewed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, man. I'm Chick McGee, and hello, Tom.
We have completed our sports broadcast.
Well, we have one more addition.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
The Sports Bra is a sports bar dedicated exclusively to women's sports, and they have announced an Indianapolis location coming this summer.
Oh.
The bar will open at 15 East Maryland, according to the company. The location sits, of course, steps away from Gamebridge Fieldhouse, where the Fever and the Pacers play. Co-owners Eve Keller and Jenny White will lead the Indianapolis franchise. We chose 15 East Maryland because women's sports deserve to live in the same geography as everything else we celebrate, right in the flow of Indianapolis's energy.
That's cool.
That's from Eve Keller. The Sports Bra Indy will showcase local and professional teams, including the Fever, Indy Ignite, the volleyball team. Also, the National Women's Soccer League, Professional Women's Hockey League, and Athletes Unlimited. The opening of the Sports Bra in Indianapolis, another powerful signal that women's sports and women in sports in general, not just growing, they're leading.
How many locations?
There's this one and one in Portland.
Oh,
so there you go. It would have been nice. I would think that they wanted to probably get it before the Final Four, but it won't be ready until maybe the Fever season. So there you go. The Sports Bra. I like the name. The Sports
I do
Bra,
too.
right?
Was Lesbos already taken?
I knew you guys were sitting there.
You guys.
Don't look at me.
That was all Oscar.
That was all Jeff.
That was all. Oscar went alone on that one.
Solo on that one.
Oh, sure. Oh, I thought of it. But I thought I dignity.
Decency.
So much for getting a free meal at Sports Bra.
That bar's not for you, chick.
Well,
yeah, it is if he likes women's sports.
That's right. I'm trying to get a hookup with the Ignite right now. Go up there, watch the volleyball games.
What else have you got?
That's it. Good night, Tom. Here's Christy with the news.
What did I just print?
I thought you had a world record.
I forgot where I put it. A giant female python.
I forgot.
Here it is. Hang on a second.
Stupid world record.
Unbelievable. The unprofessionalism of this.
Yeah.
How does he? Oh my God. How does he ever come into the studio and do this? I'm sick and tired of this unprofessional. Python found in Indonesia has been crowned the world's longest wild snake. Interrupt me. That's professional.
I just want to say,
unbelievable.
As you know, Josh was in the hospital 2 weeks ago, and it's my understanding from the hospital that Josh was also given the crown the longest snake in captivity.
That so hollow what you just said.
I needed 2 gowns.
The snake, which was discovered in the Maros region of Sulawesi. I believe we have a VRBO there, I think. Guinness noted that if... you and your similes... Guinness noted that if placed across a standard FIFA goal, we're all incredibly familiar with that.
You just said you wanted to go watch a soccer game.
That's volleyball, ding dong. The snake
would substitute volleyball net.
The snake would stretch. It's 23 feet. Everybody knows how long 23 feet is, but it only weighs 213 pounds. It seemed kind of thin.
It does.
Doesn't that seem thin for a snake?
Maybe
that long. There's no arms and legs.
Maybe he was hungry. She hadn't eaten yet.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I think he's on something. It's way
it's
more.
It's just this slithering mass of body.
It's been named Ibu Baron, which translates to the Baroness.
Cool.
The Baroness.
We have a picture of it? It's massive.
Oh, man.
Good Lord. It's
to look at it, you would think more than 213 pounds.
Absolutely.
And look at that dude standing holding the tail.
That's the dude I would think would hold the tail. Yeah.
I mean, the head is about the size of a human head.
So is it dead?
No.
That's what I was going to ask.
What do you mean, no? So the guy has got the tail wrapped around his neck, and it's still alive.
Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
There's no way.
According to Tom, that snake is alive.
Yeah, they named it the Baroness. It's alive. They're not going to kill it.
I would hope they wouldn't.
Look at the 2 different poses it's in.
Yeah, you can do that with a dead snake.
No, you can't. They harden up their. It's they get snake rigor mortis. You could use that thing as a telephone pole if it was dead.
No, the snake's posing for photos. Of course, it's alive.
It's alive.
It's got its tail up on its shoulder.
If it were alive, it would be squishing that man to death.
Well, no. I'm with Tom on this. Maybe he's not hungry. You don't know.
Maybe there's a guy in there already. Maybe his Buddy's in there.
I couldn't possibly eat another person. I just ate a person.
It's huge.
Don't they eat something and sit around for a couple months digesting it?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And if there were a person, you'd see it right now.
You see the person inside it?
Oh, yeah. You would be a huge lump.
It's like that woman who got eaten and you could see the silhouette of her inside the snake. Remember that?
It's like them cartoons, where someone swallows something, you can see the exact outline of it. It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah, there we go. So that's that sports?
Yeah, I'm glad I found that world record.
Thank you very much. It's exciting. We were talking about giant snakes.
Exciting. Yes, we were.
23 foot of snake.
Christy, what's going on at the news desk?
Well, scientists have identified a so-called G-spot on the male member.
Here we go.
According to the new study, the frenular delta appears to be the
By the
main
way,
erogenous zone of the penis.
That's my favorite kind of blues music.
The frenula.
Frenula delta blues again.
Right, just south of the tip on the
Yeah,
bottom
it's got to
part.
be on the underside.
also known as the banjo string.
Huh?
I've never heard that.
We've talked about this sort of being the male Taurus before.
Yeah, the man in the boat.
Yeah.
It's located on the underside of the male member where the shaft meets the head.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing was pretty...
Yeah, the whole thing's not bad. Yeah, it's good.
Scientists said it's richly innervated
Engorged with veins and nerves.
by particularly overlapping perennial and dorsal nerve branches.
What do you use for perennials at your
Heightened-
house?
It's actually perineal, sorry. Concentrations of nerve bundles and corpuscular receptors.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Well, those are all anatomical terms.
I mean,
Yes.
what are they telling? What are they telling us we don't know?
Nothing.
This is like the Wizard of Oz. You mean it was sensitive all the time and you didn't tell me? And by the way,
Why do they call it the banjo string? I've never heard that before.
I've never heard the banjo string
never heard
either,
that
but
either.
I get it. There's
Maybe it's
you
like-
can kind of
Looks like it's
the frenulum is also the thing on the bottom of your tongue.
Right.
You can kind of see that on the ween.
Okay.
that looks like a banjo string.
No, I don't know why it's called that.
What does yours look like? Does it look? Can I get a look? Maybe.
Looks like a standing bass string. I don't know.
It looks like the span of the Mackinac Bridge.
Oh, of course.
Man, I don't know what happened in Michigan when you were imprinted, but
If you open the door while you're driving on Tom's penis, you can see the.
it looks like you're floating
water
over the Mackinac
Beautiful.
Straits. I know. I'm sorry, you Philistines.
Philistines.
The frenular.
Frenular, yeah.
It's called the.
There's frenular and frenulum.
But isn't you said it's called the frenular delta?
Yes, I did.
Now, Josh, don't you have frequent flyer miles from the frenular delta?
Yes.
Are you a frequent frenular flyer?
I have the little wings pin as well.
What's coming up in the news, Christy Lee?
Well, a court in Britain cannot rule on which identical twin was fathered the child. Okay, so you have identical. You have a
Was that a
gal that
sentence?
slept with both twins,
Oh, okay.
apparently, and she has a child, and they don't know which one's the daddy.
Where's Maury Povich when we need him?
Well, I don't think DNA tests would tell you.
They can't tell you.
I don't believe it.
Aren't identical twins DNA identical?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I would assume.
I've always heard there's 3 strands. It's not. They're not. They're just a little different.
I want to know how that came to be.
I don't understand this.
Oh, I know. It's real simple.
She slept with brothers?
She slept with both the twins.
I
You're
know
not
how
telling
that-
me that it doesn't happen if you marry identical twins and you can tell them apart. That you accidentally slip and fall into the wrong one. You
I don't
can't
think it was
tell me that.
accident. I think this
got
lady's
to be.
this lady's kind of round heeled and
Maybe they had an agreement. Maybe it was the devil's 3-way. We don't know.
these are all fair questions. We'll find out when we
Twin
return.
twin brothers
with
one girl.
woman. Yeah.
That's your Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
Okay, thanks very much. Also, coming up, we have your history lesson, of course. We have Napoleon news and
He
Google.
was real short, right?
Allegedly.
Not as short as they.
5'2", 5'3".
He was average height for the
5'6",
time.
wasn't he?
I don't.
Well, yeah, I don't know where that short thing came from. Also, we have a great PETA story coming up. As you've said before, they've got great PR.
There you go. Wonderful press aid.
The PETA people have something very interesting coming up regarding the soon-to-be holiday. Right now, I want to talk to you about your credit cards. That trip to the mailbox can be, you open up the credit card, you realize, well, all I can do is pay off the interest again this month. That can be a problem because they can charge you upwards of 20% on that credit card debt you've built up. So one way to get rid of it, if you own your own house, if you own your home, you can possibly take some of that equity out of it. What I'm talking about is the fact that most houses right now in the United States are worth a lot more than they were just a few years ago. And this may be the perfect opportunity for you to do a refinance the place. Here's some numbers from American Financing. They just took some average numbers they've been dealing with lately. They've been saving customers on average $800 a month. That's nearly $10,000 a year back in your pocket. The idea being you refinance your house, you take the cash you take out of it, and among other things, you pay off the credit cards. So you're not paying that high interest rate again. Get the details from the folks who know. American Financing, America's home for home loans. I'll give you the phone number. Might be hard for you to remember if you're driving, so I'll give you something else in a second. The number is 866-889-2611. Just make a call, get some information, or visit AmericanFinancing.net. And if you want to give them a little tip from us, make it AmericanFinancing.net/Bob and Tom, if you please. Once again, AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit AmericanFinancing.net/Bob and Tom.
I'm Donnie Baker, and I'm going to be a pro baseball player. I swear to God I am. A lot of people think you get in your mid-30s and your career's over, but like I always say, until they stop scouting, I ain't going to stop playing. The fact remains, I'm probably the best player I know of. My Little League coach held me back because his son had a decent curveball. There's a certain range I've got, but I basically put my hopes in this. I had a full-ride scholarship to play ball at the University of Phoenix, but I had Tommy John surgery on both knees, so can we stop now? I'm also a pitcher. I can pitch. I've got what they call a rubber arm. I can throw right-handed for days. I can throw left-handed for days. A lot of people, I'm basically amphibious. So I've told coaches before, put me on the mound. The secret to pitching for me is I like to check the runner when there's nobody on base. It throws a hitter off. I swear to God it does. This is third base. I've been there before, but usually it was after proms, man. But I probably know more about the scoring position than anybody I know of. Basically, my knowledge of the game, I've been taught in different ways, but I've also invented things. I like to get my lead at third base backwards. That way the pitcher thinks there's nobody even here. It's a lot easier to steal home, and with my martial arts expertise, I've been trained at Discount Karate to scissor kick the catcher, and I could even break his karate artery if I had to. So there's no chance of a Pete Rose situation at home. I win it every time, especially if I got my Bush shirt on.
Doug Stanhope is with us. Let's see, we've established a few things. Doug is a single man, but he's living with a woman in
sin.
Her name is Bingo.
Her nickname, yeah.
They live in, is it Bisbee?
Christy felt the need to.
I get a great bingo story, but I like her. She's got a really
careful,
conservative side of our family that listens to your show, and I have a great story, and I can't tell it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, she's very nice. We have met Bingo. She's very nice.
Yes, she's very nice.
And
we did a charity poker event in Miami last week.
This is the card game.
Yeah, with porn stars and me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you hear poker.
Doug's naked a lot. Did I mention that?
You hear poker.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Those
days are over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bloated up when I quit smoking. I just,
It got all icky?
Yeah, I get all bloated and fat. And I try not to be naked as much as possible. I'm sure Chick can feel me on this one.
Oh, yeah, I feel you, brother.
Anyway, the only point of my story is if you're gonna have a threesome in a sleazy Best Western in Miami with a giant pile of stepped-on blow with Ginger Lynn, do it in 1983. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about last weekend.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Like
Didn't work out well.
She's nearing 50.
Hey, wait a
Things I
minute.
should have done as a kid. Why did I finally do this now?
But I was just talking about things that are disappearing. Like the sound of a typewriter is going away. I get it. I mean, I understand all this stuff. But like that little ding when you pull in the gas station, if you're under a certain age, you have no idea what we're talking about.
Right.
How true.
Just things.
Remember when they used to give you all kinds of things when you got gasoline, like glasses?
That's what Bill was talking about. Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Even albums and stuff like that. I mean, I guess if you went to school at a certain age, you wouldn't remember what albums were or certain things. I mean, I saw a list of those things the other day with people that have.
They're disappearing.
Yeah,
Customer service.
Yeah,
totally gone.
exactly.
You know, I love customer service now is everybody can understand, but nobody can help you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understand, sir. Yes, I know. There's nothing we can do. That's just how. I was on a plane and they had the intercom turned all the way up to like 10, and it's right above me, like blowing out my eardrum.
Yeah.
So I asked the stewardess, I go, is there any way you can turn it down? She's like, no, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. It's like, really? They installed an intercom at 10 without a volume?
There's no volume.
They're going to
control
listen
on
to it, and they're going to deal with it. That's how we're doing it on this airline.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I hate flying. I hate flying like Nigerians hate spam filters. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm such a big like AI or whatever fan, and here's the thing about just getting older. I see future dates and I get bummed. Like I'll watch the news and they'll go, and by 2060, this will be around. Then I'm like, aw. Have fun with that, everybody. Yeah. You know, but I did just sign a 30-year mortgage, so I'm like, good luck. Good luck getting that on the back end. You guys probably got about 17 years out of me. And then I'm done.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. That's right. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
At the news desk.
He's discombobulated.
I'm going to be.
I made him mad.
There's Pat Godwin. Hey, chick. There's Jeff Oskey.
Hey, man.
My man.
Yeah.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk.
I have a question.
Hello, Tom. Yes. What's your question?
You had this story about the so-called male G-spot.
Mm-hmm.
And there was something about the banjo
string.
What was it? Mm-hmm. And I don't understand the order.
I was hoping it was like behind my ear or in the corner of my elbow.
No, some new.
Yeah, something new.
Yes.
Yeah, but the male G-spot apparently is on the male member, of course, but they refer to the banjo string. Is that because of the song Oh, Susanna?
What?
No, it isn't.
With a banjo on my knee? That's not what
that's not down to your knee. No.
If you got a banjo on your knee. Wow, that's going to be.
Of all the gossamer-like connections you try to make with jokes, that might have been the.
That was not a joke. I'm just asking what the origin of. Okay,
I know it wasn't a joke.
I mentioned earlier that over the weekend I had a really nice brunch, if you will, and I had oxtail hash.
Yes. Oh,
yes, of course.
And I would never order that except we were sitting at the counter.
No. And you know the people preparing the food are right there.
No, there was a guy next to me.
And they had a tattoo.
Do you do this? I'll talk to you, Christy, because you're a reasonable human being. Do you eyeball other people's food at restaurants?
Oh, Tom does this to such an irritating level, you have no idea.
Yeah, he doesn't like to look at a menu.
He is
I just
rubbernecking all over the
especially
restaurant.
First of all, at restaurants now, some of these restaurants, instead of giving you a menu, you have to use the QR code thing.
Some of them, but
if you're going to do that, that's fine. I get it. But can you put pictures of the food? I know it's. I mean, in Japan, for example, they actually have sculptures of the food in the windows. So you can see what you're going to get. I'd like to see a picture. In any event, the guy next to me ordered this stuff.
Yeah.
I would never have ordered it. I saw it on the menu, and I would never have ordered it. Then I looked at his, and then I heard him say to his girlfriend, this is really great oxtail hash.
I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that at all.
That's not how people talk.
No.
That's not how they talk.
No.
You'd be offended. You'd be offended if I spoke the way he did. He was a man of certain ethnicity.
I think you asked
this is
him.
helping.
Are you sure you didn't ask him what it was?
No, I did not.
Because he was a certain ethnicity, he wouldn't talk to him. He was afraid.
I know.
Oh, he was terrified.
I know.
Absolutely terrified.
Kelly, hold my wallet.
No, if I'd had a math problem, I would have talked to him.
I see.
Thank you, Ace. See, it was a misdirection. Ace picked right up on it.
Yeah, thank God.
So it was good, is what you're saying.
It was amazing. It was great. And I don't even know what oxtail hash.
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess it's the tail of an ox, but it tasted. It was great.
Big in Filipino cooking.
Whatever it was, it was great.
Okay.
You have to stop that. People are going to restaurants to have dinner. Stop bothering them and asking them what they're eating.
I overheard him.
I don't, and that's rude as well.
He was right next to me.
You've heard eavesdropping is rude.
We were at the counter, and I would like restaurants to start putting if you're going to have
You're such a tool. I can't believe it.
We got a letter from my buddy Mick Clapp.
Well, act like we're not here.
Mr. Clapp from Detroit. He goes, Chick, I usually agree with you. And then he makes some remark about my always being right. In regards to oxtail hash, I'm siding with Tom all the way on this one. You guys need to broaden your culinary taste buds.
I don't think any of us
do anything.
None of us said anything negative about it.
No.
I just won't eat it.
You were going on and on about the mud vein and
being silly.
Yeah, there's no.
Of
The
course
intestines
there's no
don't
mud
run
vein.
through the tail.
When was the last time you saw somebody poop out of their tail?
Well, I mean,
I tell you what, that usually costs about $80.
Poop out
Yeah, if you just just want to watch that.
You know what I mean.
Hey, he said, trying to irritate Tom further. Yes, it would be not farther, further. Costco customers shopping in the alcohol aisle have found themselves face to face with something called "I Got That Dog in Me" bourbon.
Really?
How about that? There it is, Tom.
What is this?
Yes, indeed. Costco, they love the hot dogs at Costco. Count me among that number. Most comments online, they enjoy the bourbon, and it does have a little bit of their delicious hot dog water in the bourbon.
Oh, my.
Hot dog water, Tom. And what would you pay for a bottle of hot dog water? That's right, $85.99.
So wait a minute.
Hot dog bourbon.
It's
hot dog bourbon.
It's bourbon made with hot dog water.
You can only assign buy the I Got That Dog in Me bourbon a purchase limit of one per membership. They're trying to not run out.
That's interesting. Is it $1.50?
$1.50 is what the hot dogs are.
$1.50 hot dog. No, I said it was $85.99 a bottle.
Oh, sorry. I
There
just
it
saw
is.
where it says $1.50. Okay.
Yeah, that's the hot dog.
I would
at
try that
Costco.
quicker than I would the oxtail soup. Well, I would. I misspoke. I would drink that whole bottle instead of
I see.
everything.
I
else.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
I got that dog in me.
Have you ever had the hot dog at Costco? It's pretty good.
I've never been to a
He's
Costco.
never been to a Costco. He has a membership, pays for it.
I'm sure other people in my family have gone. I'm awfully busy.
Let's just stop the dance. Don't say family. Say team. It's more of a team. It's more of the rest of the employees.
Jess goes there for you all the time.
Well, that's good. That way I don't have to go. I'm sure it's nice.
I went there yesterday. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, you never know what you're going to find.
It's Christmas morning for food.
It is.
You
For
turn the aisle.
anything.
There's
Yeah.
a crunchy. What do they call those? Toasted St. Louis with the raviolis.
Oh, toasted ravioli?
They have those. They have sides of beef. They have cream cheese.
They have popcorn?
They have popcorn.
They have popcorn by big bags of popcorn.
Oh yeah, big as your head.
Is it free? You walk up and just grab
Oh, no. You got to buy it.
Okay.
You can shoplift.
Beautiful Easter flowers.
Just grab open up a bag when you're
Well, speaking of booze and hot dog infused booze, we have a funny liquor story this morning. Christy and I were talking about this off the air involving Anheuser-Busch.
Natural Light Beer is releasing a fertilizer made with spent beer grains. It's called Natural Light Lawn Brew, and according to Anheuser-Busch, the fertilizer repurposes leftover grains from the brewing process and mixes them with real fertilizer to help, quote, create a balanced soil base and support stronger, healthier grass growth.
How can it not smell like beer?
The brand said the new product allows fans 21 and older to enjoy natural light from pint to plant. Of course, that's a nice marketing slogan.
So you have to be 21 to buy the fertilizer?
No, 64 ounces bags of Lawn Brew are currently available for $14.99 from shopbeergear.com.
Huh.
And I was just reading yesterday about making natural fertilizer using beer and for plant growth.
That's how I grow my brew cumbers every year.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they're very popular.
Oh, boy. Brew cumbers.
Now, how do you make those? You pour beer over the seeds? Is that...
You use that fertilizer when you grow your cucumbers.
Hey, Tom.
Brew cumbers.
Oskay's out there. Oskay's out there crapping on his cucumbers.
No, I used to urinate on my hostas to keep the beer, keep the deer from drinking them, eating them. Jesus, this is interesting. So there's no alcohol then really left over in the fertilizer.
Well, that's good. They're upcycling, if you will.
Yes.
Were you guys like me when there was a Lum's restaurant and they had hot dogs steamed in beer, and I thought you could get drunk eating a Lum's hot dog when I was a kid?
People all the time, they boil brats in beer.
Yeah. Oh, I absolutely. That's the only way to make a brat. Boil them in beer and then throw them on the grill.
I see. So this is combining, what is it, natural light and grass.
It's
So you get so drunk you're too lazy to mow the grass. I think after a while.
I can't see anything going wrong getting drunk and going out to mow the lawn. That'd be fine.
Well, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Repurposing that stuff.
Sure, it's a great way to
Does it smell real bad?
Stuff. I wouldn't think so. I mean, it's just leftover grain.
I don't know. When you drive by the Anheuser-Busch Brewery, it can reek.
Does it smell like beer, or does it smell like
it smells like it smells
processing?
Because if you've ever smelled silage, that's like living in a sewer. It's bad. So who knows?
It's real bad.
I just got my yard mulched.
Oh, that smells good,
that's a strong,
doesn't it?
Strong smell.
But you know, you don't really buy beer, do you? You're renting.
That's exactly right.
Oh, thank you. Write that in stone.
Okay.
What color mulch did you go with?
Black.
Yeah.
You got to go black.
And how is the black this year? Sometimes it's not great.
It's good.
Okay, good.
The problem with it is one one dogs
likes to eat it.
likes to eat it.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
It is a problem.
Ergo the dog vomit Sunday morning.
I went black that 1 year, and I've never gone back.
That's the only color to go with.
The only color to go with.
Always been on. That's two in the last 2 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. Christy Lee is at the Bob and Tom news desk. That's Chick McGee opining from the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. I'll remind you, Orange Insoles goes, okay, let's face it, your bracket is busted. How about winning a new 4K TV? Visit bobandtom.com/contest, courtesy of Orange Insoles. Christy Lee, back to you.
It may be Holy Week for a lot of people, but a lot of folks just think of Easter. They think of what? Eggs. We have eggs in the news. Animal rights advocates are urging those celebrating Easter to swap out those colored eggs for decorated potatoes. In an open letter to the Idaho Potato Commission, the PETA people have asked the organization to join it in encouraging the White House to adopt animal-friendly Idaho potatoes during its annual egg roll event. The letter reads, quote, a White House Easter potato roll would boost Idaho's potato farmers while leaving hens in peace and ensuring that every tot who doesn't eat eggs for ethical, environmental, health, or religious reasons can join in the festivities.
I would pay $1,000 to go to an underground supper club where we kill and eat a PETA member.
Potatoes. But they have eyes.
They do have eyes.
They see everything.
Yeah, no, what are the potatoes have got to be going, what the hell's this?
What do we do?
But it wouldn't, a dyed potato would not really be that attractive.
I don't know, if you dye it, you could color it with markers, I guess.
Oh, the kids are going to love that.
Honey, you got the taters all colored.
If I'm hunting a potato, it better be baked. It better have sour cream, ranch, cheese, and bacon on it.
Ooh, a loaded baked potato.
Yeah, the kids are going to. Well, we've put. First of all, they don't want real eggs anyway. They just want the plastic one. They want the plastic ones full of money now.
Yeah. Nobody eats the Easter eggs anyway, do they?
We used to make.
You can't if they be sitting out. How long can they sit out before you can eat them?
8 weeks.
No.
No. They're not long.
Not long.
Yeah, you don't eat those. But yeah, we'll be doing it this weekend.
How long can you keep eggs in the refrigerator? They'll be okay. Like
long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
I've used them way past
like a month. But hard boiled 7 days.
Is that right?
I just looked it up.
Out of the fridge?
No.
In the fridge. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was showing Tom at the break that you can, and I didn't know this. Josh said his grandmother used onion skin and herbs to dye eggs with. It's really cool.
Yeah, it would look really pretty.
It's kind of old-fashioned because you got to boil, you put the onion skins in boiling water.
Add some vinegar.
Because when I was a kid, you had to have the vinegar and the boiling water, and now it's just, you throw the tablets in and voila.
But this is a nice
They still have those little teeny wire egg picker-upper things.
Do they still have the tablets?
Yeah, you just throw in a couple tablets and the
kidding?
dyes. Yeah, it's not as elaborate, not as
Pause?
fun.
Yes. Oh, they're the workhorse of the
Josh.
industry. Yeah. I find that somewhat disappointing that they haven't advanced the science of egg dyeing.
They have. You don't have to boil. You used to have to boil water and
boil
vinegar.
it and the vinegar and the vinegar, yeah.
And they should be deeper, darker colors.
Well, if you leave them in there longer.
We would eventually we would take a white crayon too and make designs, and then those would show up in the
And
dye.
then Josh got me this little thing a couple years ago. They spin.
Oh, yeah. You put them in that and spin them around. See, that's an advance I want. Yeah, and you use markers instead of that dye.
That's funny. But this thing that Christy was showing me with the onion skin and it's really cool.
They're really pretty.
What is the website for that? Is it?
Oh, you can just look up
Onion?
dyeing Easter eggs with onion skin. It's pretty easy.
I just want to see Mr. Potato Head take on the PETA. Mr. Potato Head takes on Peter Cottontail, kind of like a WWE match. Is anyone really going to do this? And first of all, what about the potatoes? I feel bad for them. They were, of course, they did everything for the Super Bowl. They were there for us. As we know, baked potatoes, the number one.
Oh, that's right.
Remember
the
that
baked
it was
potato bar, yeah.
voted the number one snack at the Super Bowl.
Well,
if you've ever wondered why eggs...
Is Easter ham still okay?
It better be, because I ordered one yesterday.
Well, not with PETA.
Yeah, not with PETA.
So even if you have the potatoes instead of the eggs, you can't serve ham at the
Now
festivities.
you have to have a tofurkey or whatever it is.
What'd you do?
Tofurkey.
Again, careful.
A fam.
When we go off the air, you're talking to.
Yeah, whatever. If you've ever wondered why eggs and rabbits are associated with Easter, you have
They
pagans.
were found in the cave where Jesus rolled the rock away. Look, it's a bunny.
Loaded with bunnies and eggs.
Yeah.
That's right.
European pagans viewed eggs as a symbol of the regeneration that comes with springtime. Early Christians borrowed this image and applied it to Jesus Christ. Now, as for the bunnies, one theory is that the symbol stems from the pagan festival of Estre, a goddess of fertility whose animal symbol was a rabbit. It's
That makes
spelled
sense.
EOSTRE. Rabbits known for their...
always knocked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, never not pregnant.
Rabbits known for their energetic breeding have traditionally symbolized fertility. We all know that.
So we got the eggs, we got the bunnies. What about peeps? What are those from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you?
chocolate.
I'm anti-peep. I
am
can't
too.
stand it.
I'm anti-peep,
I'm not a
too.
fan either.
Everybody?
I'm glad they're out there still for people to enjoy, but I
They're
don't
cute
like
in the basket, but you don't eat them.
You ever microwave them and look at them?
Yeah, I love that.
over here, yeah.
Pro blow up.
Oh, two pro people.
Pro peeps.
Absolutely, yeah.
Pro peeps?
You're a pro peep?
Yeah.
Yeah, pink, yellow,
Yellow.
all of them. All right. Son of a gun.
How about a peep show?
Oh, that's good.
You ever been to one?
You ever been to a peep show?
No.
Put your face right in there? No?
Where do you put your face?
Well, no,
Right in there, right in there.
you have to peep.
Yeah, it's
Is
not
there
a
a
look
little
show.
hole?
It's a peep show.
like Lance show.
Yeah,
What are you peeping? I am.
I am.
There's a show in there.
Hey, could we move forward? Because I've got to go
Just
peep.
call it a show.
I've got to go peep really bad. Could we?
I got to peep like a racehorse.
Well, if you want to get away, how about getting away in a Hyundai? It's the Hyundai Getaway Sales event going on now.
You ever drive a Hyundai by, I don't know, Niagara Falls or a rushing river? Or,
Did I mention I've got a peep?
oh, sorry.
I do too. Both of you shut up.
Right now, you can get great deals on their most popular models, including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid. Also, the Tucson, or of course my favorite, daily driver, the Tucson Hybrid. Plus, there's Hyundai's bold and stylish Elantra. And if you want to go all-electric, the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9 are definitely worth looking at. Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get a deal you're going to love. It's the Hyundai Getaway Sales event going on now. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details. That's HyundaiUSA.com.
Thanks very much. Do you guys remember the commercial back in the day where a guy was sitting in a chair and it looked like he had a big fan blowing at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maxwell?
Maxell recorder.
Maxell?
Maxell.
Maxell.
That was a great magazine ad usually.
Yep.
guess what? Maxell is back in the news. You're going to be quite surprised why when we come back. Also, we have a little bit of history for you, and Napoleon's hat is in the news. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well, you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But, yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And, I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there.
It's great. It is great.
Yeah. And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good, People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, and I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good. The jokes are great, but I don't know how to prepare for a late night at that point. But my first Tonight Show, very good.
Cool. Well, let me ask you this. Since you've said that the Kimmel event did not go well, why don't you share? What was the first joke you did on it? Do you remember?
Well, I did a joke, trailer park joke. I said, I grew up in a trailer park. We had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure why they call it a park. You know, there were no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide or like an old tarp with some Dawn dish detergent. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was going to jump it. And that's not how that works at all.
I like that very much.
I hit that tree root. I just got up and got a job, you know?
Hi, he's Bob. I'm Bob. And he's Tom. And I'm Tom. What is it, Tom?
San Francisco's gay Jewish congregation, Shah Ar-Zahav, has dedicated its new synagogue. This is true, with 2 members engaging in the ceremonial blowing of the ram's horn.
KIZZ-FM. Kiz. Lucky that doesn't start with a J.
Stop it!
Dr. Ruth, can I get pregnant when a man undresses me with his eyes?
Only if he's cockeyed.
Golly, Earl.
That might be a pretty good idea.
I killed my wife when I'd wanted to. I'd be out of jail by now.
Dr. Ruth, when I'm dancing, what part of my body should not move?
Your bowels.
I got some DAP butt crack filler putty back here. We'll just fill that crack right in there, Bob.
Comedian Tim Allen. Oh, God.
Using laxatives and a rectal scope, doctors were able to collect evidence over a period of 4 days.
I must have one.
Rectal scope is the mouthwash.
Your color's back to your face?
Oh, I was gray this morning.
So is yours, Tony.
Tony, you're...
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I've got to go.
You're gaining weight. My wife, when the first time she was pregnant, all I saw of her for 9 months was her ass hanging out of a refrigerator.
And if you believe that, I can't say that. Bishop Emeritus Frederick W. Freaking, who headed the Roman Catholic Diocese. That's his name. He was 85.
Did they have to pull the freaking plug?
Hey, boys, this is the Pope. I gotta go to the freaking funeral.
Tap the mic.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio. Christy's Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
The guitar and the organ. He'll have a song, right, Tom, coming up here? How about a song?
We're going to do some history. Maybe he can tie a song into history.
Oh, that's exciting.
Know anything about Rene Descartes?
Not a whole lot. Not enough to do a song.
I know she put
He
put the horse before
Descartes?
Descartes? Oh, good. That's good.
There's Jeff Oskey.
He's a dude, though, by the way.
There's Josh Arnold.
He's got a sister, though.
You mean Decartes? There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello. It's time for history. Let's do a little bit of history.
All right.
A little philosophy. And Pat, you know this. What is Descartes famous for saying? What hack phrase?
I just know his sister, Ella Cart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she always...
That's pronounced Allah.
I know, but
would never eat a full meal.
I admire the courage it took to go forward with that.
Wow.
I think, therefore I am.
Yes. And then, or as Popeye said, I think, therefore I am.
I am what I am.
Yes, yeah, there you go. This is interesting. Descartes served in the Dutch state army. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, he was.
Are you familiar with the Swiss Army knife?
It was a jet. It was a jet pipe.
Yeah,
Of course I am.
the Dutch Army knife comes with a hash pipe. It's very nice. You see. We have happy birthday, Johann Sebastian Bach.
Ooh.
Famous.
I know it'll be on the Symphony Channel today. Then
He
Bach
wrote the theme song to Welcome Back, Kotter. Of
Did
course.
he?
Yes. Welcome back.
They're making a new... you know what? That took care of that.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Nobody has any business on the air anymore.
How about
You're amazing.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'll be back. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is good. Okay, now this, Christy, 1878.
1878.
The first African-American heavyweight champion was...
1878?
Born on this date in 1878.
Oh, okay.
Sullivan?
The fight, I think, was in
Double J.
10-ish, I think. Yeah, Double J. Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson. Oh.
Not the
banana trees.
No, not banana pancakes. Jack Johnson.
And once again, he's not singing.
Yes, he is. I like Jack Jones. Although all the songs do sound alike.
Don't say his name again, otherwise we'll all be wearing shark tooth necklaces. That's how it works. That's true. You say his name 3 times.
And we get to live in Hawaii? All right.
This is for you, Josh. Born in 1928, the great Gordie Howe.
The Gordie Howe hat trick.
Had like 5, 6, 8 nicknames.
What is the Gordie Howe hat trick?
A goal, an assist, and a fight.
Yes.
He was called Mr. Elbow.
I met Gordie Howe, and I remember because when he shook my hand, none of his fingers were pointing the way they're supposed to.
Oh, I bet.
It was amazing.
He was in there. I remember remember he took his teeth out?
Remember he played with his son, Mark and Marty? They all 3 played in the World Hockey Association.
Pretty cool.
For a bit. Yeah. They played together.
Popped his teeth out? Happy birthday, Christopher Walken.
Nope, it's Christopher Walken. Is his name.
No L in there.
Nope, not 3 L's the way Tom pronounces it. Christopher Walken.
I didn't say Walken.
Yes, you did. Listen to the tape.
Christopher Walken. It's almost a walk. It's a walk.
Can we get that? Him saying Christopher Walken?
Don't say walk. It's walk. Walk this way. Walk this way.
Christopher Walken.
Mispronounced it again.
Nothing for walk this way. Huh?
So you don't pronounce the L? You're saying it's a silent L?
No, I'm saying it's Walken.
Kinda.
You're saying Walken for some reason. I don't know why. You've always said it. It's Walken.
That's what I said. It's Walken.
No, you really hit that. Did you say Falcon?
Yes, the Maltese Falcon.
All right, well, what are you going to do? That's what he does.
When you're wrong, you're wrong.
What about Maltese? And you stick to it, by God.
You know something? Whenever I think of him, I think of this great exchange we had with Kevin Pollak. Let's give it a shot.
Kevin Pollak is our guest. This is something that interests me. You do, for example, you do a tremendous Johnny Carson. What are all of your guys going to die off pretty soon? I mean, you've got, is that a concern? Because one of the things about our life now, with all these TV channels out there, there's so little commonality.
Yeah,
you know, we're the classic impressions when we were coming up. You know, was Edward G. Robinson when we were little kids. We're going, who the hell's that?
Yeah,
and now you've got people in their 30s going, Johnny, who?
Well, that's why I had to bring along Christopher Walken.
There you go.
For the kids who love him. I'm a huffer at heart. I don't know if you saw the Fat Boy Slim video, but I kick it old school.
That's great.
Have you interviewed Christopher Walken?
No.
Okay, well, here's your chance. And keep in mind, all of his thoughts are completely unconnected. So go ahead and ask Christopher Walken anything.
All right, what's your new project, Christopher?
Frankenstein never scared me.
So how long have you been working on the film?
Marsupials do.
And when's its release date?
Because they're fast.
Kevin Pollak, one of the great moments. Thank you very much. We're still doing history. Happy birthday, Al Gore. Remember his wife's name?
Tipper.
See if he
had an unsteady gait.
Had he become president. Had he become
whoa, Tipper.
Had he become president, she would have been the first lady with a stripper name. Since Bess Truman. I mean, we all know stripper Bess, of course.
Is Tipper what?
Tipper's not a...
What? What in God's name are you talking about?
Not only is Tipper not a stripper name, nor is Bess.
No. And I know that's supposed to be funny that Bess...
Can you imagine?
Okay.
Can you imagine Bess? Can you imagine
Tipper the stripper?
Would you rather see Bess Truman or Eleanor Roosevelt stripping?
Mamie Eisenhower. That's what I want to see.
Okay. Happy birthday, Angus Young, which in Latin means a veal, I believe. Or wait a minute. No,
okay,
sorry.
that's funnier than the Tipper stripper thing. Okay, you know the difference. Why do you keep?
Christy, for you in 1889, the Eiffel Tower opened.
Nice.
And it's still not finished, Josh. Have you seen it? My God.
When are they going to drywall that thing? Come on.
In 1943, Oklahoma premiered on Broadway.
It's my bonus son's birthday today. Happy birthday, Grant.
Okay.
Yep. Born on this date in some year.
Let's see. The first WrestleMania in 1985 on this date. Hulk Hogan versus Mr. T.
Oh,
Whoa. 1985?
Yeah.
yeah. We lost our minds.
Yeah.
So
And
good.
lastly, this is the first time Jimi Hendrix lit his guitar on fire in 1967. So there you go. A little bit of history for you. Thank you very much. Now, coming up, what have you got over there, Christy?
Coming up, we have Maxell in the news. We have, as you said, the hat worn by Napoleon. And we have a DNA problem with identical twins fathering a child.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is, we need Jerry Springer back for this one. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Can't help but notice we're joined by Mr. Michael McDonald, who has a terrific book out. And
Yeah.
he's on the Michael McDonald. Is it true you have a clip on Pornhub?
You can do me, I'm your stepbrother.
Oh, Michael, I can't believe you're
That's just awful.
really doing that.
Hello. A great book called If That's What It Takes. And now we'll never talk to him.
Now, Michael, you're also, from what I understand, using a teleprompter at your concerts.
Keep forgetting the words to all my songs. I keep forgetting the words to taking it to the street. You caught me off guard.
Yes, I am aware. Sorry.
Keep forgetting.
My wife listens to ASMR. I don't know if you guys know what ASMR is or stands for. Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. And I don't know what that is either. It means whispering. That's all that is. Bob Ross, he's whispering. And he paints on the canvas and it's all scratchy. And he takes the paintbrush and dips it into the water and hits it on the easel to beat the devil out of it. And then sometimes Bob would have his squirrel in studio, and the squirrel would be like, that's ASMR. I'm home from school, 3rd grade, just being like, I don't know why I'm so relaxed. But Bob, you're doing it right today. That's what my wife listens to every single night. Her favorite lady, she's got 3-inch fingernails, and this Wolverine woman is always just click-clacking on things with their fingernails, typing on a keyboard, and out of nowhere she'll be like, I'm gonna eat a big pickle. And I'm like, I'm about to fall asleep right now. Turn this off, I'm driving.
I think it'd be hard to learn the banjo by yourself.
Yeah,
I think that would be the only way to learn the banjo.
I am legitimately now the owner of a banjo.
Is that right?
Yeah, I need to get it in here and see if.
How did that happen?
My dad died.
Oh.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So I took his banjo.
The amazing, we need some sound, Dino. The amazing Pat Godwin. Ladies and
Never
gentlemen.
ask a question you don't know the answer to.
Here we go.
Totally knew the answer. I knew the answer, and that's why I knew not to ask.
Trust me, there's no one laughing harder than my dad right now.
If he were able to laugh, but he can't because he's dead.
So how'd you come by that how'd you come by that banjo again, Josh?
Well, my dad died, and it was just laying there. So I thought, instead of throwing it away, maybe I'll go ahead and take it.
Did your dad play?
He did when he was younger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought he did when he was alive.
That's the joke.
There you go, Joshy.
Yeah, I should have said that.
Okay, well.
Did you get, I mean this in a kind of an odd way. I would imagine you probably had a lot of guy groupies, but not like in a traditional group. You know what I mean? In other words, dudes coming up to you.
Rod McEwen.
Guys who want to party with
Rod,
them?
Rod
There's a reason why they call him Rod.
Rod waited for us in Hawaii. We were on our way to Australia, and Rod heard we were coming to, stopping in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
He waited.
At the airport?
He missed. Yeah, at the airport, he missed his flight to meet us
I'll be
because he thought we were one of them.
Well, that's interesting.
Because of the bits we did. You know?
What I meant was, as Christy, in other words, you guys
So
were like,
clean it up now.
I want to party with these guys.
Party with these guys.
I mean, I imagine that'd kind of be a
buzz.
kind of be a burden though after a while.
Oh no, it was, we just like, oh, I don't think so, man.
We got a lot of bits from these parties. You know, we went to one party very early in our career. I think it was in Rochester.
Yeah.
And this one guy brought his he was a blues collector, and he brought his famous never heard before Lightning Hopkins disc, and he had it on the turntable. And very carefully put the needle on there, and he sat down with his eyes closed, and some party guy ripped it out, threw it on, put another record on. So that was cool. That one. Remember that one? That's where we got Earache My Eye from. Oh. Hey, that's my record, man.
Hello, my name is Alexa. Are you looking for Bob and Tom Radio? Well, it's on me. Just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news center, it's Christy Lee.
Hey.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Jeff Oskey.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. You all right?
Yeah, I'm great.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
All right. There's Ace Cosby.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Oh, hello, Tom. How are you?
Doing great. How about you, Chick?
Oh, not bad.
Good to see you. We have Christy Lee at the news desk. Now, we've promised...
See this story from Cornell, Tom? This is up your alley.
Okay.
Once a semester, a Cornell University instructor requires her students to complete an in-class assignment using typewriters, an exercise to help them understand what writing, thinking in classrooms were like before everything turned digital.
Wow.
The revival, part of a national trend toward old-school testing methods like in-class pen and paper exams and oral tests to prevent AI use for assignments on laptops.
Yeah, that's great. That's fine. I just, I hated typewriters.
Yeah, I wonder where she found all the typewriters.
I bought a vintage typewriter to write on. Like, I thought that would be like...
That's the only thing holding you back.
You know what I mean? And it's really hard. Like, you have to really mash the keys to get it to strike. Like,
you need the one with IBM with a...
Yeah,
I got the old school, not electric, straight typewriter.
But the thing is, you make a typo, then you got to go back and you.
The ribbon can be a total pain in the ass.
Yeah, I hated it.
Well,
and I had a couple professors. If there was any typos, automatic F. Look, what?
Are you kidding me?
No. The total waste of time. But I can see the point here is, getting people to take old school tests. That makes sense.
You thought you were You were smarter than all your professors, didn't you?
No, I just thought
I don't believe it.
Typing is not the most important aspect of getting an education.
Well, and you couldn't type either, so.
I always.
I do the two finger thing.
At least once a week, I regret not taking typing. Well, I did try to.
Yeah,
take
no, I
typing. Got
regret
kicked out
not
of
learning
the
how to do it.
Yeah, right.
Couldn't you pay somebody to just type your paper for you?
No, but I mean, it's word processing is great. I remember Andy Rooney on 60 Minutes did a thing once about how great word, because he hated everything new, but he loved word processors. It's so much easier.
True.
But,
Speaking,
but this is, she's talking about, this professor is talking about doing old school. That's smart.
Yeah. Speaking of old is new again, Maxell has released an updated version of its famous cassette player. The electronics company said its new wireless cassette player blends old school design with new technology by allowing the user to listen to cassette tapes, from Bluetooth headphones for up to 11 hours, and it still features a classic headphone jack. Maxell added that it can charge in under 2 hours with the USB-C fast charging, and it'll set you back about $75.
There you go. That's kind of cool. It's a little tiny.
It's like the Maxell Walkman version.
Yeah, but Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So
what do they want for that?
$75.
That's great.
What?
You mean what?
That thing was like $4 back when I was young.
$4?
$70 for a tape player?
I mean, a ghetto blaster would cost you $500.
A ghetto blaster would cost you about $25 now.
Well, now
at the pawn shop.
At the pawn shop?
Yeah.
I've got one at the Shack still.
You mean the boombox?
Boombox? Yeah, it's a boombox, Tom.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to.
I'm just trying to help.
Politically correct it up.
Believe me, I'm
ghetto
just
blaster was the term.
Okay.
You put them over your shoulder and walk the
I
road?
had the cool one that had the detachable speakers.
Oh,
that had about 1.5 feet of cord.
You're exactly
so that
right.
You could make it now. Now you got some stereo sound.
But I did it, and I would
time.
angle them, thinking it made any damn difference.
All day. I do it on the basketball court in my backyard. I would detach the speakers. So
we have one of those too.
Yeah.
Really?
At the Shack, absolutely, yeah.
It never occurred to me to maybe switch out the speaker cables and have it really go far.
Oh, yeah. That never dawned on me once. No.
But the cool thing about this is that there was that resurgence of cassettes because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you had the story of the one factory that's left making cassettes?
Yep.
And if you're of a certain age, you've never had to go find a pencil and re-spool up the stuff into a cassette. Cassettes were a great format for a while, especially in your car.
Yeah, especially if you had to deal with 8 tracks. To go from 8-track to cassette.
I
was
didn't
awesome.
have any problem. I loved 8-track.
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
You loved it when they
Well, wait a minute. Hang on. I'm thinking I might have hated them. Now that you put it that way, yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
You like the click in the middle of a song?
I loved it. I loved the whole thing. I had the player, the recorder.
Now, Jeffrey, you probably still use those cassette jewel cases to store joints.
Big druggie.
Aren't they just the right size?
I don't.
That is where my buddy kept his weed.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Was in a cassette.
Chick,
jewel case.
I bet you've done this. As the seasons would change in the fall, all of a sudden you'd get that frost. You would take a cassette jewel case, bust it open, and use it to scrape your ice on your windshield.
Oh, that's the problem. An empty cassette case. Don't bust it apart.
No, I would, because you'd want the clear side, and it'd go on your hand.
Edge. Hit the ice.
CD
with the
case would do that too.
It did.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of that Maxell commercial? From that was there we go.
Yeah,
this is one of the great
iconic.
One of the great ads from the 70s. The guy sitting there, and it's like he's behind in front of a giant fan, and that was the sound of the.
Do you remember the
Maxell
commercial
tape.
though?
Yeah,
it actually where it's blowing him back and his drinks being blown across the table. It was a good commercial.
So, anyways, someone probably has an old copy of Camel Toe from our show on cassette.
Sure.
So, nostalgia for back in the day. That's a great price for that thing, though.
I thought it was high too. You can get really good Bluetooth speakers for less than that.
But I mean, this is playing a cassette,
which is an inferior,
which might make it less.
Well, Josh, there are those that claim that vinyl has a better sound, and there's that very small school of thought that the the 1 7/8 inch per second cassette has better quality.
And you're paying for the name, obviously.
Well, the nostalgia.
Right.
Are they ever going to come out and say what the optimum medium is to listen to music? Is it vinyl?
Your ears.
No. There's no, it's not vinyl. What is? I look to you, Tom, to give me answers.
X's and O's, baby. It's digital.
It's digital. Digital, they can get it.
It is digital.
Yeah.
What about the warm feeling of a vinyl record?
No, you keep thinking that.
Okay. All right.
They're all magnificent.
It's amazing.
I could have sworn that this is the guy who was poo-pooing digital, and they mash it and they compress it, and you can't hear. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I think CDs were
you.
the best. I think CDs were the best because none of it's compressed like some of your radio can get and digital can.
Depends.
But
first CD
I know it
you
depends,
played. First CD you played on the air.
I know.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen.
I didn't ask you. What was it?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this? Born in the USA or something?
No, it was
the
Born to
black
Run.
and white, Born to Run. Yeah.
What about you?
That's the one that was the first one here.
Here,
That was the first one? All right.
Mm-hmm.
They shipped
What'd
it
you
here.
play?
Alan Parsons, Games People Play.
Oh.
I don't know why I remember that, but I do.
Yeah, okay. Well, but...
Real dumb.
Okay, Christy, what else you got?
Speaking of real old, a newly discovered hat believed to have been worn by Napoleon Bonaparte
Oh, yeah.
during his exile on the island of St. Helena is going on display outside Paris later this year.
I thought it was Elba. What happened to Elba? Was he exiled to both places? Tom, I look to you.
You got me. I don't know. I always thought it was Elba, too.
The black...
Maybe there wasn't enough Elba room.
So they had to
go to St. Helena.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something, and I know what I'm talking about. That's the funniest thing you said all day.
Chick's not wrong.
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
A lot of elbow room.
The black felt
So he was, I'm sorry,
hat.
he was where?
He was exiled on the island of St. Helena.
I think you got your facts wrong on this.
No, that happened after Russia and stuff like that. Yeah, he was a part of the Russian battle.
I am not real up on my French history.
Okay.
No, they did after the Great War or whatever the hell.
Okay, could we just move on?
There's history moment.
Where can you where can you see the hat?
The black felt bicorn hat will be exhibited at the Chateau de Chantilly.
Chantilly ladies and a bird free baby.
Would you eat at a restaurant called the Chateau de Chat? Would you?
I ate at a restaurant in Paris called Le Petit Coq.
That's nice.
And they had a little rooster on the
a little chicken.
Yeah.
All right.
Matthew Dedequa, director of the Condé Museum, where the headdress
Queen's Queef
will go to display. Said the find was a true miracle, stressing that all of it was a well-preserved piece. So if you want to see the hat.
Wait a minute.
Isn't Napoleon's penis somewhere?
What?
In a jar.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Doesn't some game show host own it in New Jersey or something?
Peter Tomarken.
Seriously, isn't it owned by someone in New Jersey?
You guys know the weirdest facts.
The estate of Ray Combs.
Okay, just as I told Tom earlier, that's the funniest thing you said all day.
This guy said it was a well-preserved piece.
This hat or the penis?
No, the hat. He said the same thing about Bridget Bardot about 2 months ago.
Well-preserved piece.
right there at the end.
Rough on the eyes, right?
Time to check in with Josh, because if your knees hurt, maybe it's because your feet are not getting the support that they need. How about your back? Same deal. Your legs are falling asleep? That's because you're not taking care of the very bottom of your frame.
Legs are falling asleep. That is a weird feeling, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Pins and needles.
It's like you're in your body, but your legs have walked off without you.
Oh, and boy.
Oh, good.
Tony writes in, says, I watch your show daily, and I have been listening for 35 years. I absolutely love the new Orange Insoles commercial where Josh is watching a commercial. He's like a cartoon character.
Oh.
He gives the best animated faces. I did buy some insoles, and I love them. They're very supportive. Thank you, Tony. We sure appreciate you. You, too, can see that commercial out there, me talking about Orange Insoles, learning about them, really, And now it's time for you to learn that, yes, just because your feet are tired and your knees complain and your heels ache and your lower back is tight, that doesn't mean you have to live with it. You're not just getting older. You probably have a poor foundation. That's where Orange insoles come in. They deliver rigid arch support that don't collapse by lunchtime. They've got deep heel cups that cradle your heels and absorb shock naturally. They help maintain alignment, and that's the key. You ever driven a car that's not properly aligned? That's a weird thing. All of a sudden, why the hell am I pulling to the left so bad? Are you pulling to the left when you walk? When you walk down a grocery store aisle, do you suddenly find yourself slamming into the shelves? Orange insoles are durable enough for work boots. They're comfortable enough for everyday wear. And they're built for real people. We're talking you teachers, you servers, you nurses and doctors, and everybody who's on their feet all day. Construction site workers, you know who you are. If you've ever said, my feet are killing me, check out Orange insoles. Right now is a great time to visit orangeinsoles.com. Order more and save with Orange Insoles bundle packs. And be sure to use this promo code, Bob and Tom. That's right, Bob and Tom all together at checkout to receive $5 off your total order. Plus, you're going to get free shipping in the U.S. Orangeinsoles.com. Promo code Bob and Tom.
Thank you very much. Orange Insoles hasn't forgotten about March Madness. What we're doing is a new 4K TV. Get the details by visiting bobandtom.com/contest.
It's a New Jersey urologist's family who has Napoleon's penis.
Oh, so I was close.
You were very close.
Okay.
Wink Martindale? Not Wink Martindale.
Okay.
No, it was Peter Tamarkin. Dad,
thank you very much.
Can we see the penis?
Coming up, we have googly eyes in the news in the world of science. And hey, just because you're on a horse doesn't mean you can't be charged with a DUI. We'll find out about that from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hi, man, it's Donnie Baker. Guess what? I saved up some money and bought this new badass spy camera. I swear to God I did. Check this thing out. Oh, this is the green room they talk about. Hey, look, it's Early Man with a coke habit. This is badass. Oh, I swear to God. A real microwave? Who else is craving pizza rolls? Oh my God, and here's a snack table. Snickers peanut butter. That's got all 4 food groups. Plus it's squared. Eureka! Mountain Dew from both the northern and southern states. Oh, this has real sugar. Oh, that's going to help my metabolism. I'm loading these down. That's the great thing about Zubaz. It's like a kangaroo. I got a pouch on both sides. There's a... Oh, huh?
How have you been?
I'm good, just
Donnie,
getting
what
the
are you doing?
free samples.
Donnie, we've talked about this. I thought I told you there was one for you. We have so many people coming.
Well, I've been caller 9 16 times.
Donnie,
what are you going
to talk about this?
Ow! Damn! So I've had a pretty good adventure with this spy camera. Need to pinch the bridge for a second. I would highly recommend this spy camera. There's so much you can do, and you'll never be caught. I swear to God, I'm Donnie Baker, and I approve this message. Who are you? Stop spying on me!
We already called the cops. You might want to get moving. You might be able to get out of here before they get here.
And this is a DNA sample. I gotta go.
You live in New York now.
I live in New York now.
You like the city? Where do you? Are you in Manhattan, Brooklyn? Where are you?
I was in Harlem for a very long time, and I've been on the Lower East Side for like 4 years now. So I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah,
yeah. And people talk crap about New York around the country. Sometimes we're kind of like I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was in this taxi, and he asked me where I was from. I said New York. And I mean, he gasped so loud it almost startled the horse. And he was like, I hear New York is filled with crime. And I was like, I've heard about Chattanooga. Nothing. When my agent said I had a gig in Chattanooga, I Googled what country is Chattanooga in, and then I fired my agent.
And you're also an actor. We didn't really talk much about that, but
I know no one's talking about it these days.
You said you just did something. I didn't. What was it again?
Well, I had an audition many years ago for Game of Thrones. And I remember I walked in the room, I was ready to go, and the director said to me, first, we need to see you in your underwear. Which is not what I was expecting, so I put my underwear back on. I've been an actor, I mean, longer than I've been a comedian. I've shared the stage with some people who have gone on to become huge real estate agents. I had one small part in Law and Order. I played Ice-T's waiter. And to prepare for the role, I actually became a waiter for 12 years.
You're a method.
Yeah, very method. I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of Applebee's.
I always ask people that, like especially starting later, like ask people for advice, and people are like, you want to be a good dad, never miss a game. That's like a big thing people always say, and I don't know how important that is. My dad missed games. My dad did real estate. My dad missed a game one time because he was closing a deal on a big industrial space, so he missed a game, and we went to Disney World that year, so it worked out pretty well. I'm like, Dad, take next season off. I want to go to Euro Disney. Let's see. My buddy's like, I had a great dad. My dad never missed a game. Your dad was betting on all of those games. Your dad was running a sports book in the entire CYC league when we were growing up.
That's classic.
You guys had to move when you had to sell your house? It's because Billy Bartels missed that penalty kick at Mary Queen of Peace.
Tim Convey is our guest. That is so true.
Is that travel hockey?
It is light travel, so not like...
I've heard that hockey is the most expensive
Youth
sport.
hockey's crazy.
Your children can get
It's kind of
involved in.
unfortunately expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's like, now as a parent, you're on the team too. You got to you got to manage the schedule. You join a group text. Every team comes with a group text. Right?
Oh, that's fun.
And this thing is blowing up more than my family group text.
Sure.
Like 4th of July, it was lighting up. Like, hey, who's that? Grandma and Grandpa? Like, no, it's the hockey team. Yeah. Just thinking about you guys too.
We're thankful we're on the team.
Yeah. And there's always someone in there oversharing, like, Brooks can't make practice tonight. My mother-in-law had a stroke. We're going to be in ICU till we see things through. Go Knights.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin at the Music Center, I guess. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yep.
Hello, Josh.
Hey.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I want to say hi to my daughters. 2 of them are here. They're on spring break, but they just came in to say hi, and I just noticed that my 13-year-old is significantly taller than Christy.
Yeah, thanks. I noticed that too.
Wow. How'd that happen? That's unbelievable.
Thanks, Finn.
Thank you very much. We have this letter. This is somewhat disturbing, but I'm going to read it. When I was 8 or 9, by the way, this is from, we'll call him Mr. N. He said, I'm 58 now.
Good one.
A couple of my friends were getting divorced. I asked my mom that if she and my dad ever got divorced, who would get me? Mm-hmm. She looked at me and said without hesitation, the loser.
That's funny.
So this guy and I are related. No, never mind.
That's a little rough.
A little.
Oh, I'm sure they had a sense of humor among
It's just
them.
mom busting your balls.
Yuck.
When you're 8?
We're busting balls.
Okay, well.
It's a tough world out there.
Yeah, okay. P.S. Josh, have you ever seen the movie It's Alive?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Is that the one about the tire?
No.
No, that
That's rubber.
Rubber.
It's Alive is about a killer baby.
Right.
Oh, boy.
I've seen all three of them.
There are three?
There are three, yeah.
Is it the same baby?
You know who I think directed It's Alive is Bob Clark, who directed A Christmas Story and Porky's.
Wow.
It's Alive 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Have you? He also wants to know if you've seen the movie
Larry
called The Car.
Yes, yeah. James Brolin. There's this black car shows up in town and it's possessed by the devil.
Does it drive itself?
Oh, yes. It causes, yeah.
No, it's possessed. That's who's driving.
And I loved that movie as a kid. The car.
Okay, well, cool. Well, let's get back to Christy Lee at the news desk. What's happening?
A British Court of Appeals says it cannot rule in a case of a parental responsibility wherein a woman had relations with identical twins and gave birth to a child. According to The Guardian, one of the twins was registered as the father on the birth certificate. You're going to have to follow this. But his identical twin, along with the mother, sought to take over parental responsibility. Justices said that DNA testing has revealed that either of the twins could be the father. So now the twin on the birth register will no longer have parental responsibility until the court hears further arguments.
Well, we know she has a type.
Yeah. Well, I bet Thanksgivings are fun. I guess they don't have Thanksgiving.
That is rather awkward.
Rather.
So this would be a Maury Povich thing, but the DNA is not going to tell him, right?
No.
Because is their DNA, are identical twins, do they have the exact same DNA?
Apparently.
I must so.
You'd
What
think
the
there'd be
hell?
some difference, some slight marker.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the dilemma. I believe this is called Schrodinger's dong.
That's right.
In scientific circles, it involves a
Is
cat.
the dong still in
a
there?
cat in a box.
Uh-huh.
But that irritates me, that whole thing, every time I hear that.
A hospital in Florida has dropped its lawsuit against that woman who refused to leave her room. Do you remember that story? Tallahassee Memorial Hospital said the unnamed woman has finally left more than 5 months after she was officially discharged. The hospital had filed the lawsuit earlier in the month requesting an injunction to force her to leave the room and authorizing the county sheriff's office to assist if necessary. A hearing was canceled after the hospital filed a notice of voluntary dismissal with prejudice, and the case is no longer active. So
Well,
she left.
I
mean,
she gone.
The easiest way to get rid of a white lady like that is to season her food. She. Can you imagine the chef at the chef at the hospital going, "She loves my food."
What my friend Tom here is trying to say is that white women, I guess, don't like spicy food.
No, but she likes my meatloaf so much, she's staying in the hospital.
Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He sure is enjoying it.
I thought, this isn't a hotel, lady. You got to get out of here. They can't just shove her in a chair, wheel her out front, and leave her there?
She did leave.
Well,
but it
finally.
I know.
After what, 6 months?
Yeah. Yes, she would not leave the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that work exactly?
Well, you just stay in your room apparently until somebody comes legally.
So
and
do they
gets
have to keep bringing her food?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't starve her to death.
Nurses aren't coming in for her, are they? They're leaving her alone, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Who's that lady? Yeah, she just lives here now.
You heard about the people moving into the mall? Well, same thing, only yeah.
Researchers have devised a simple yet strange method for protecting food, speaking of food, from seagulls. Have you heard of this? Professor Laura Kelly at the University of Exeter explained adding so-called googly eyes onto food packaging can be enough to stop some seagulls from making off with the snacks.
No kidding. They think that they're creatures?
We all know seagulls are jackasses. They think everything's theirs.
For the study, Dr. Kelly and a colleague stuck googly eyes on the takeout box, left one plain, one with googly eyes, both on the ground. They found the birds were slower to approach and less likely to peck at the boxes with the eyes.
This sounds like a viable experiment to me. What do you think, Doctor?
Researchers said many animals, both wild and domesticated,
Oh, you want a domesticated one.
are very aware of eyes, which can indicate the presence of a predator or be used to communicate.
Is that why the tails of peacocks
have
eyes on?
Is that what that is?
And then weren't there some farmers who were spray painting eyes on the asses of their cows or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Well, Tom, have you seen this? It's big on the fishing kind of sales. They now have, are they dragonflies that you clip to the bill of your hat?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to keep all bugs away from you. And apparently, I have friends who use them. They work great.
So it looks like a dragonfly kind of on an antenna type thing.
No kidding.
And other bugs don't go near you.
That's cool.
Because there's a line in this story about, what is it, lions or something?
Well, what he just said, I was going to say this. This was the study in Botswana. Lions and leopards killed 19 unmarked cattle, but none of them touched the cattle that had the eyes on the back.
Yeah,
on the rump.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
That is so interesting.
You see those people that they viral art, they draw eyes on their closed eyes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
always freaks me out.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Do you like eating stuff that has the eye still on it?
I don't think I ever.
We don't, do we?
I don't think I ever have. Like you're talking, like a fish head. Would jump
Yeah, I remember I had that
Never
fish
had.
over the summer, and it had the face on it. And they'd gouge the eyes out.
What's Gaffigan's line? Please enjoy eating my body while I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You know, something like.
That's why I won't eat Cap'n Crunch.
Captain Crunch?
You look at the box. He's looking at you. The Captain.
What is?
Lost your mind.
Are you referring to the fact that his eyebrows aren't part of his body?
I'm trying to find the story about the painting on the.
I just told you the story.
Do it quietly.
No, I'm trying.
You know, I know
on
what you're.
livestock in Botswana.
I know what you're talking about, Tom. I can't watch Major League Baseball. I told you that. The pitchers are always staring at me. You see that. You know that.
What are you looking at?
You're looking at.
A man facing DUI charges after police say he was riding a horse while intoxicated.
Yeah.
An officer with the Bowling Green Police Department spotted the guy Thursday evening on Glen Lily Road.
Home of the Falcons.
Slumped over on the horse traveling in the opposite direction.
How dry I am.
The officer went to check on the man who said he had, quote, just left the liquor store and was going home. The officer noted in the report that he observed a liquor bag tied to the saddle of the horse.
A bag?
Mm-hmm, the bag from the liquor store, you know, where he had his.
You know, a sack of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they bagged up? Don't you drink bagged up wine?
Box wine.
You know, I don't know what.
Boxed wine is actually in a bladder. Yeah.
Don't get me
Bladder
wrong.
in a box, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I big fan of family coming to visit. Don't.
No.
This has really thrown you into some kind of. We're here for you.
Yeah.
I just thought.
The 48-year-old was taken into custody and charged with operating a non-motor vehicle under the influence of intoxicants.
You can't ride a horse drunk?
Nope, apparently not.
What's the point of
Wild
having a
West,
horse?
they were all drunk, weren't they? In the Wild West?
Did they pull him over for DUI?
No.
What about a carriage? Are you still
no.
DUI with a carriage and a horse out front? Really?
Yeah, we
the
had.
Amish have been pulled over, haven't they?
Yeah, we had that story where the guy was drunk but the horse knew the way home.
Right. That's absolutely right.
There's a gig, stand-up gig in the state, in the lower part of the state, where people ride their horses in, and literally the horses know how to get home, and they just put them on the horses drunk. And
Oh, God.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That shouldn't be a DUI.
No.
First of all, they're not going very fast, I wouldn't think.
No.
They could.
And they're technically not driving.
No,
They're
horse,
not.
the
They're
horse
riding. They're
horse
just
is driving.
So how does this differ from these new Teslas that don't have to have? Didn't you ride home in one of those recently?
That's
yeah, it was great. I was high the whole time.
They're doing it for the person's safety, aren't they? The riders.
Yes, of course.
But
I bet it hurts to fall off a horse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess I should ask Christopher Reed, right?
Oh,
I saw a fat girl fall off a horse once.
Yeah.
Well, how fat?
Pretty fat.
And did
It
you
was
laugh?
one of those.
Did you laugh?
It was right in front of me.
Did you?
This isn't a joke. Then this is a real occurrence.
Did she see you laugh?
No, but
okay, good.
It was nearly impossible not to show because no one liked her. So that's the thing.
Gosh!
This was not a well-liked person on the weekend tour.
Were you with your brothers?
And no. And when it happened, I mean, there was a lot of people were happy on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the mud.
Mud.
I'm embarrassed to say this fact, but at my last wedding, the next day, everyone who came to the wedding and the wedding party, we took a trail ride. And we were going through.
I've heard a lot of bad ideas.
I know.
In my life.
I know. 80 people on a trail ride. This should go well. And
hungover from the wedding.
Yeah, and my sister-in-law, identical twin sister-in-law, is going through the river, and our horse slipped and rolled on top of her, and then flipped back and forth like 4 times before it could get its footing, and crushed the inside of both of her thighs, which were pitch black for the next 7 weeks.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We had horse riding at my wedding.
If I'm voting, I like Josh's story better.
Yeah.
She was okay though. Could have killed.
No, they had to come and pick her up with a 4x4 and bring her back. Like she couldn't walk for a couple days.
God.
Yeah.
But I'll try. She's okay now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. She walks fine.
Lucky it wasn't
She's a
your.
little bow-legged,
Lucky it wasn't your. Lucky it wasn't your bride. It would have been a.
She was bow-legged.
Hey, Tom, did you hear she was bow-legged?
That's the bride. After the.
Do you think that really happened?
What?
You know, horses and.
No, come on.
Women.
Let's just.
No.
At some point, yes.
At some point, yeah.
No.
That comes from somewhere.
Now you're going to be at home this afternoon, and you'll know that you're safe
I
and
am.
secure thanks to your Simply Safe. Tell me more.
I'm locking her down. Simply Safe. Peace of mind starts with Simply Safe. I'm a big fan of you, Simply Safe, for over 10 years. That's a decade. Easy to set up. I did it. What's that tell you? And we use Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios. Tom's pleased with it. What does that tell you? Simply Safe has something called Active Guard Outdoor Protection that prevents break-ins before they happen. AI-powered cameras backed by live professional monitoring agents monitor your property and detect suspicious activity. If someone's lurking around or acting suspiciously, agents can see them, talk to them, activate spotlights, even contact the police, all before they have a chance to get inside your compound and touch your stuff. No long-term contracts or cancellation fees, and they have a 60-day satisfaction guarantee or your money back. And Simply Safe named Best Home Security System of 2026 by U.S. News and World Report, and #1 in customer service among home security providers by both Newsweek and USA Today. And right now, we have a deal for you. Bob and Tom Show listeners get 50% off their new Simply Safe system with professional monitoring. Just go to simplysafetom.com. That's simplysafetom.com for 50% off. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much. There might have been an odd smell in Maryland. What am I talking about? Well, you'll find out when we return. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Got a comment to share? Text us at 888-262-8661. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
He is Mr. Hugh Jackman.
Hey, guys.
Once again,
I saw, by the way, I was just listening to the weather report, but I did see a lot of salt on the stairs coming in.
Oh, we had snow earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Wow, we sure
You
did.
see, I'm Australian. I love it. Everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But as my buddy says, you don't have to shovel it. So
Yeah, it's true.
Do you ski?
Love skiing.
I know you just saw Mr. Neil Diamond out in Aspen. It's not the ski
Can I
season.
tell you a little cool story?
Please.
And I did ask Katie if I could tell it. So I was there, and I said at some point I was chatting about something, and I said, it was just so good. And all of a sudden I hear, so good, so good. And I was like, right. And he says, yeah, we have a rule in the Diamond House. If anyone says so good, 2 other people have to say it afterwards.
Oh, that's great.
If you want to know how often you say so good in your life, play that game. I bet.
A Vietnamese man who was thought to have had the world's longest hair has died. Had that word been penis, I think it would have been a much more interesting story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll just change it. Do the story and use penis. It's creative licensing.
You want me to, wherever the word hair is, say the word penis?
There you go. Now we're on to something.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Don't
use the word penis. Use the word
Johnson?
Wang.
Wanker.
Wang.
Yeah, Wang. Use Vietnamese. Go ahead. Yeah, Wang.
The exact length of Tran Van Hayes.
Wang.
Could I read the story? That's not correct.
That's not correct?
Can I read the story, please?
Go ahead.
Now you know how I feel.
If you'd let me finish, you'd.
No, we're not.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Why are you looking at me snottily? She's running her pie hole over there.
If you'd let me finish, you'll find out why.
All right.
The exact length of Tran Van Hayes' unwashed.
Unwashed.
You know what?
You know what?
You just can't resist, can you?
You did just shove in a little easy. Let me tell you what.
I am not going to let him
Can
get
I
this
tell you
story.
something? This will be. I apologize. You were exactly right.
See, if I say the exact length of Tran Van Hayes,
Could you read that sentence again, please? Go ahead, read it again. Completely read it again.
we're now once again we are substituting the word wang for the word hair.
All right.
I am reading word for word.
Go ahead.
The exact length of Tran Van Hayes' unwashed dong.
That was Wang.
I'm sorry. The exact length of Tran Van Hayes' unwashed wang was unclear.
Well,
but some
it's hard to tell with all the dirt on it.
Some estimates put it as long as 6.8 meters. Now, Christy, that's
6.8
It's like
meters.
18
that's
feet.
like 20 feet.
Yeah.
Oh my. Bob and Tom show.
Bob and Tom is Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Hey, Steven, how did you make your living, Steven?
You know, I made my living in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the last 20 years, I've been a cop.
Uh-huh.
I understand Christy Lee is having some second thoughts about moving.
No, she already moved.
A lot of people don't know, but for 5 of the last 20 years, I've also been a real estate broker.
Really?
We had no idea. I didn't
love
know.
open houses, man.
Oh.
Sunday, I show up, meet the owners and say, you get out the car! You get on the ground! Yeah, it's crazy what happened.
Steven Seagal!
Yeah.
You Steven Seagal!
Yeah, I get that a lot, man.
And then you Steven Seagal!
Yeah. Hey, back up, man.
That's it. You Steven Seagal! Oh!
I made my living in the movies.
I'm an ass whooping by Steven Seagal!
For the last 2 seconds, I've been a bitch snapper. Steven Seagal. Lawman.
Wow, those you have sound effects and everything, huh, Steven?
So about 3 years ago, or no, take that back. Whenever, a couple of years ago. When did I get married? Okay, so we got married the day before Thanksgiving, right? So I went, cool. I will always remember this day. I'm never going to miss an anniversary because it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So it's on. So the next year came. Guess who missed it? Because I didn't realize the day before Thanksgiving changes. Right? So I thought, it's always the day before, not realizing the date of Thanksgiving. And we're about 2 days, and my wife's like, you know what's our anniversary? I'm like, yeah, in on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
On the thing, and she's like, no, it's the date, not the day before. I'm like, oh, man.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the News Center. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Maybe a song here, Pat.
I'm ready for a song anytime you want.
He's always ready. There's Jeff Oskey.
Yes, sir.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby in that swell Jim Otto Raiders jersey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Found the story about painting eyes on the backsides of cows.
All right.
Scientists have been painting eyes on the backsides of cows to protect livestock as well as the endangered African lion. The strategy is meant to protect the lions because the farmers are killing the lions because the lions are attacking their livestock.
Right.
So they came up with the idea if they paint eyes on the backsides of the cows, tricking the lion into thinking it's been seen, which this is really interesting. So that'll maybe preserve some more of the lions out there. But this is part of this whole thing with the googly eyes that we were talking about. That they're putting. It shows that the seagulls won't get near these
Snacks.
food.
Right.
So it's the same principle. It's kind of cool. I imagine. I'd like to see how scary it looks to have giant eyes on the ass of a cow.
Well, they had a picture of it. Didn't you not see it when you just looked up the story?
This one doesn't have the photograph.
Okay. Well,
I imagine
They were sort of comical.
yeah, they were.
But it's enough to scare the lions away for their own protection. Not to mention the one lion says to the other, "Did you see the look in that face? Yeah, that's one ugly face. Yeah, and the breath. The breath is just brutal." Christy, what do you got?
Videos and images of an apocalyptic red sky over Western Australia has gone viral on social media. According to AccuWeather, the skies turned a fiery red as dust filled the air ahead of tropical cyclone Norelle. Authorities explain the soil in Australia is rich in iron, and a weathering process of oxidation further gives it a rust-colored hue, leading to the especially eerie sight. The cyclone was downgraded to a tropical low-pressure area after it brought rain and winds to Western Australia.
Do you have a picture of this? It is bright red.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Man.
Whoa.
Holy heck.
Yeah. It almost looks fake.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's scary.
That is blood red.
That looks like it's a poster for 28 Days Later.
Yes.
Whatever
Yes.
that, yeah.
Or the Rapture.
Yeah. If it were like 500 years ago, a virgin was getting sacrificed on that day.
Yeah.
There was.
And an annual sock burning festival drew a crowd to Annapolis, Maryland. The Annapolis Oyster Roast and Sock Burning has welcomed spring and start of sailing season for the past 50 years. According to Baltimore Magazine, boatyard worker Bob Turner is credited with starting the tradition after tossing his winter socks into a bonfire and telling his coworkers, "I'm not putting them on again until next winter."
All right.
The event now features music and, of course, alcohol, oyster shucking, and poetry reading before the revelers toss their socks into the fire.
Now, for your socks, Josh, that'd be more of a cremation.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
oh, the humanity.
The socks are loaded with semen.
Is that, oh.
Yeah.
Chronic masturbator.
Yes, chronic. Chronic.
Yeah. And authorities in Indiana say they were led on a chase by a man in a stolen Bud Light truck. The Vanderburgh County Sheriff's Office reports 41-year-old Randall Baker made off with the truck from a liquor store down in Evansville.
Randall Baker, the party maker?
That's right.
Yeah.
When officers caught up with him, Chicky allegedly refused to pull over, leading them on pursuit. During that pursuit, a deputy exited his patrol vehicle in an attempt to deploy stop sticks. At that time, the suspect steered the semi toward the deputy and struck the patrol vehicle.
Oh, jeez.
After deputies deployed the stop sticks, the suspect crashed into a patrol vehicle and drove off the roadway. Of course, he was taken into custody on numerous charges. Wow.
If you're driving a beer truck
Yeah.
and somewhere in a case there's one of the cans of beer is open or a bottle of beer is open, and they pull you over, would you get a ticket for having an open container?
Yeah. Definitely.
You would.
Sure.
Definitely, Tom
Really?
says. But you're driving the truck and you're not drunk. You blow 000, as they say.
Well, the beer's in back.
Right.
Behind the...
I mean, you'd hope they'd go, oh, this must have been just some sort of error.
Yeah, this is silly. Yeah.
Common sense.
You'd say they'd get a ticket.
Sure. You're not allowed to sample whatever it is you're...
They weren't.
They weren't.
It's
It's just a
sampling
mistake.
it.
If you want to be a hard ass, you could give them a ticket, I guess.
Oh, so you're saying that there just happens to be an open can of Bud Light in the...
Somehow, maybe.
In the cup holder?
No, in one
in
of the
the back.
cases, like I
In the back.
said.
Oh, in the back? Oh, of course not. What a
Okay.
stupid premise.
Don't, Chick, it's okay. He doesn't listen at all. I witnessed his children come in
That
here.
was
Yes.
hilarious.
When are you painting the doghouse, Tom? That's what
Oh, my
everyone wants
gosh.
to know. When the doghouse.
And Hart
will be.
said never.
No.
Doesn't want to
Definitive.
paint it.
But I said, does your dad listen to you? And no, not until he gets the answer he wants. 3 times he
Not
asked the
until
girls.
he gets the answer
Do you
he
want to go
wants.
do you want a snack? Do you want to go to breakfast? No. 3 times he asked them.
You girls want to go to
You
breakfast?
want to go to breakfast? No.
Nope, okay.
Well, there you
You've
go.
been denied 4 times.
He kept asking.
Asked and
They
answered.
kept
funny.
saying
Yes.
no. But
Does
you
this-
were waiting for them to say yes, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hungry. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I'm getting haven't eaten much.
Big news from Buckingham Palace. Prince Charles and I guess it's King Charles and Queen Camilla are coming to the United States.
The queen consort or something?
No,
Yeah,
she's
they call her.
queen. She's full blown.
I bet she's not
full-blown
full blown
queen.
anymore. Okay.
King Charles III and Queen Camilla have accepted an invitation to visit the United States in honor of the 250th birthday of America.
She is a handsome woman, isn't she?
Yeah. She's a handsome woman.
Kind of a resemblance to Eleanor Roosevelt. Possibly. We got ugly people too. It's okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Following the U.S. leg, the king will travel to Bermuda.
No. I want to
For his first visit there to a British overseas territory as a monarch. So that'll be. I wonder if he'll wear Bermuda shorts.
You know what? No. I tell you what I'd do if I'd go in there and cut somebody's head off.
In Bermuda?
You're damn right. Show them who's boss.
You have to let them know.
Yeah. Or there'll be, what do you have? Uprising.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Sassback.
Yeah, you don't talk that way to your king.
Right.
Boy.
Now, you've been to Bermuda, right?
No, I was Aruba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I've never been there.
you see these guys wearing shorts
Absolutely.
and a coat and a tie and a jacket?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I asked if he would wear them.
As far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? No, Chuck will wear the kilt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's a Scottish boy.
That'd be better in Bermuda because you get some fresh air up there. It's hot.
Yeah, you just whip your skirt up and woo!
And we're going to end on this note because your kids may want to go here. Disneyland Paris opened a huge new Frozen land
Well, I don't know if they want to go there, but they don't want to go to lunch.
as
I can
the
tell you that.
centerpiece of a major park
Breakfast.
makeover.
Whatever.
Disney unveiled World of Frozen Sunday and renamed Walt Disney Studios Park as Disney Adventure World.
They immediately made $9 billion.
In the park, guests ride Frozen Ever After. They meet Anna and Elsa, see new attractions. There's dining, a lagoon show. It's the biggest in the resort's 34-year history. Once again, this is Disneyland Paris.
I thought it was a little tasteless to have Olaf's carrot rides.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I should point out very quickly that we do have an all-new website. We've got it. It really looks great. And an all-new app. The app is a free download. Get that done, please, today. If you go to bobandtom.com, you will find the pop-up shop has popped back up. And we do have some special spring attire, including the floppy hats called the bucket hats, ladies and gentlemen. And also those special charity T-shirts. So check it out by going to bobandtom.com and also find out about the VIP and also about winning that 4K TV courtesy of Orange Insoles. Thanks for joining us. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.